All right, we're rocking. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome in. Man, I might have to turn on my overhead light. I'm looking pretty pale. We got Dragonified here. We got Pineapple Heroes here. Thank you for that like there, Dragonified. We are at 8 likes, so thank you all for that. Heroes here, just good vibes. Yeah, I like good vibes. I like the good vibes. Good stuff. You can't go wrong with the good vibes every once in a while. But I know everybody has different kind of days, so it's not always good vibes, but we like to have them here. Let's see, we got Pop Pops. We're so back, Pop Pops. Hopefully we're back with a shiny today, but gentlemen's here. Let's catch a shiny. I agree with that, gentlemen. I agree. Let's see, can't stay for too long, but I'll try to stay for a while. It's all good, Pineapple. You know, like I said, you guys have your lives. I understand, totally get it. McKermit's here saying, Brandon, how'd you know my last name? Brandon squared. How's it going there, McKermit? We got Zombie here as well. Hello, Zombie. We got Shiny Cornholio. Mihi's here. Mood today is what? What's the mood today? Hold on, I'm gonna turn my light on real quick. Balance out things a little bit more. There we go. A little better. Let's see. Oh, you're in a bad mood, Mihi. I'm sorry. Hopefully things get better, dude. Hopefully things get better. Find something that puts you in a good mood. Like, I don't know. For me, it's food. We got those good vibrations. Good vibrations. That's right, Mia. That's right. Marky Mark. We got birthday luck because it's your birthday. Pop Pops. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Did you do anything this weekend? You have anything, any fun, any plans? Get anything good? Made a discovery that I only need 9 more legendaries from the wormholes to have everyone, all the ones from the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Nice, dude. Nice, McKermit. So close. That's pretty good. I still don't have a lot of legendaries, unfortunately. Sadness. Got 0 Fuecoco, really, man. I was at a outlet mall with some friends and I got 6, but I didn't play the whole event. I checked off and on when I had a chance. I was trying to live in the moment, trying to be in the moment. I don't get to see my friends very often, so we're just like, you know, I'd pull up my phone and check it every once in a while. But there was a lot of spawns. Is Nightbot still asleep? Oh yeah, I forgot to answer Dragonified's question. I don't know what's going on. Nightbot might be down, I guess. Weirdly enough, I don't know what's going on with it. I haven't touched it. It might be down. I don't know what's going on with it. Husband's back to work from baby leave, Zombie. Uh-oh. So it's all hands on deck for you now. All hands on deck. But yeah, Pop Pops, happy birthday to you, dude. Being here always puts me in a good mood, so I'm vibing right now, gentlemen. All right, sweet, dude. Well, hey, I like that. I'm glad I can, for some of you guys, I can bring some good happiness to you. Plans to get a Destiny Mark Shiny Squirtle. Ooh, nice. I'm assuming Scarlet and Violet hunt there, Pop Pops. That's the best way to do a Destiny Mark hunt, is Scarlet and Violet for sure. Nick is here. Hi, Brandon R24, IR31. Technically, if I wanted to go age-wise, I'd be Brandon R36. But that doesn't have a good ring to it in my head anymore because I've used this for so long. It just doesn't work in my head. Mihi, you got 3. Oh, the Fuecoco is nice. That's good. You can complete the whole line. Pineapple, you also got 6. Yo, you did too. You got 6 as well. Yeah, I felt pretty good that I got 6 because I didn't play much, but my best one was my second one. I got a 3-star, decent 3-star on my second check, so I almost felt done after that. But you know, the shiny hunter in me, I kept pulling it out and checking just on occasion to see. Good luck with your Squirtle hunts, gentlemen. Let's see, you're 36, so you don't look a day over 35.5. Well, thanks, man. I'll take it. Any bit of youth, I will take. I will take it, man. Phil with the like. Thank you, Phil. How's it going, dude? How are you, Phil? Thanks for the like. We are at 13 likes. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. I had to get the baby wrap because baby girl don't want to nap in her swing. She's still young and still adapting to being outside the womb, so clingy baby is normal. Oh boy. Yeah, it's one of those stages. One of those stages for real. 27 this year, approaching fossil status. Hey now, I'm 36 and I don't feel like a fossil yet. yet. Some days I do. I take that back. Some days if I sleep wrong, if I sleep wrong, I might feel fossil like can't move right or something. Let's see, pretty good. Just finished the shower and shave. I see Nightbot's still on vacation. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I need to go to Nightbot or look up and see if anybody else is having issues with it. I haven't been keeping tabs on it at all. I know we were having issues on Friday, but I haven't looked at anything about it, to be honest. I kind of forgot. So our Discord noti about daylight savings. Remember, we are in that weird quirk where you go forward 3 weeks before us and you're 4 hours behind instead of the usual 5. Oh, we're springing a little ahead for you, Tom. A little bit more ahead. Well, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, speaking of welcoming in, Backflip Cat. Hello, hello. How are you, Backflip Cat? It's turned 31. I feel like a fossil. A mom of 2 and nursing a newborn. I will say, I guess maybe since I don't have kids, maybe I don't, you know, I'm not like sleep deprived some days. You know, some days you might sleep bad or something, but you got a lot more on your plate, zombie. You got a lot more on your plate. There's probably days where you're probably dragging. Doing this hunt right now on your second profile, Emery. Nice. You don't have this shiny, do you? Did you do like a Lecky or something? I'm trying to also, speaking of Lucky, I'm trying to work towards that. Last night I beat 2 more gyms and Sword. I'm kind of cheesing through it, like I said. I did a couple more Dynamax adventures last night and got a little bit more for my team. Just to like swap out and beat things even faster, because since I'm getting higher up, my Jellicent isn't beating everything like it used to, so I don't have the move coverage, so I tried to get a couple more moves. But I also ended up getting a Solgaleo raid last night, so I saved it, because I wouldn't mind shiny hunting a Solgaleo on stream at some point, so I saved that just in case. But I'll probably host it on my, well, I guess I need to maybe host it for Alice and she save it, and then I'll use this switch because I want to shiny hunt it on the game that has the shiny charm. Playing PLA and got a shiny Bidoof, Karilla, and Piplup. Ooh, nice. I saw a shiny Piplup plushie yesterday, even though it wasn't a Piplup, but it looked like a shiny Piplup, like dead on. I was like, holy crap. It's called UC status, like oh yeah, Unk status. That's what I got. Speaking of that, my niece and nephew are going to be in my state starting today till Wednesday, and I'm like, how the heck are we gonna hang out with them? They're coming up when we gotta work. Like, I don't know if we're gonna have time to see them, and it makes me sad. Currently watching the footy, but came to say hi. Well, thank you for coming to say hi, Chaska. I know how important that is for you guys, so appreciate you saying hello. Hi, Chaska. Hope things are good, dude. Doman's here with the yay. How's it going there, Doman? How's it going? Yeah, it's like, why is he on at 4:30, not the usual 5:30? Yeah, that time change screwed me up. I woke up and it was like almost 11 o'clock. I was like, whoa, what the heck? I normally don't sleep that late. I usually, like lately, I've been waking up on weekends. I try to like sleep as long as I can. I don't set an alarm or anything. So I usually wake up at like 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock. But yeah, today was new. I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I need to get up. Backflip Cat, how many you got? 10. I'm going 10, Backflip Cat. Didn't hunt either one. Oh, okay, and where you got you? Well, good luck. Hopefully, may the shiny luck be with you, and you don't have to wait too long, since, you know, these hunts can kind of take a little while. Are you an uncle, or is Allison the aunt? Just wondering if you guys have nieces. Yeah, we have on her side, her sister has a son and a daughter, so I'm an uncle. I'm an uncle, but they're on Allison's side of the family. My brother, he's still living at home with my mom. Just over level. Yeah, just over level. Yeah, that works. That works. So Chaska, you're good? Heck yeah, I'm good too. I'm good too. I'm like I feel like I should be really well rested, but I kind of struggled. Like, I don't know if it's a time change or what, but I was really struggling. Like, even though I slept a long time, I think, like, I still feel like sluggish. I don't know why. I think I overly slept. Keith says, hey, use some of your ore from DA to get EXP candy and boost levels. Yeah, I could, but I don't have a lot. I've only done 3 DAs in my copy of Sword. I've only done 3 DAs. I could trade them over to this game, level them up, and send them back. But would that count as a trade, or since I caught it in that game, would it still be fine? I don't know. I don't hunt the other Reggie since I want to hunt Drago. Okay. Yeah, Drago's the play, for me at least. I know some people like a Lecky more, but I'm with you there, Anne-Marie. I'm with you there. Let's see. I'm also watching the footy, but it's Man U versus Arsenal, 15th versus 2nd. Okay, so it's like 15 seed going against a 2 seed. There can be upsets though. There can be upsets. Allison here with the like. Thank you, hun. Thank you very much, honey. Appreciate you. Backflip cat, I got 13. Oh man, I was close. One shiny pine and co. Okay, that's awesome, dude. A little bonus shiny backflip cat. Why are so many people hunting? Calling Corilla. I don't know. I always mess it up. There's a specific way to say it, but I've said it a certain way so long in my life. It's hard for me to adjust. It's so hard for me to adjust because there's a way to actually say it, but I always mess it up. But y'all know what I'm talking about, so should work as long as it's the same OT. Okay, I could do that. I would like to use my reboot a little bit more than I am. I would like to use that a little bit more. Did you manage to get shiny Fight Coco and Pogo? Yeah, Amory, I got 6, but I didn't play it the whole event. I maybe played like a total of like 40 minutes, maybe. I just glanced at it. I know the longest time I played was when we had like some lunch, and I just had my app open, and I was just tapping on things as they popped up. But yeah, I ended up with 6 of them. How about you, Amory? Did you have any luck? Like, don't worry, I like the stream every time I join. Well, thank you, Zombie. Thank you. It'd be really cool if that happened with everybody, but you know, it is what it is. Not everybody's gonna like it, and that's fine. But I appreciate you, Zombie, and everybody else that does that. Helps the channel, especially since I've been kind of like MIA a lot more. Just I'm trying to, like, you know, do things. If I get asked to do things, I'm trying to be present, whether it be like friends or just doing things. So I appreciate it, and unfortunately I'm going to be gone the last week of March. Well, no, the next to last week of March I'll be gone on a work trip as well. During your only bug run of Sword, I evolved my Scyther into Scissor, and it stopped listening to you. You got enough badges? Oh boy, that can happen. So I guess I should just hold off, Phil. GTA GVR, what's this game called? Pokemon Shield. I'm playing Pokemon Shield, specifically the DLC. It's the Crown Tundra. But welcome in there, GTA. Welcome in. Got 5, Amory. Nice. It's not too shabby. I'm at 12 checks for Jumbo Shiny Charcadet. No luck. Okay. Keep going on. It's Curly. Wait, Curly? Wait, what's Curly? There, me. Let's see. Sword of Sorts, that's true, but man, you were like a punchline now. Uh-oh. Were they ever good? Were they good? I feel like we're kind of a punchline now. We used to be elite, but we kind of lose a little bit. But despite having a little downward turn, we've actually won a couple games, and we beat a ranked team that's higher than us last night, so that was good. We're having a little bit of a comeback. Right at the right time, because regular season ended last night. Tournament starts this week. Fireboy, what's up, Fireboy? How's it going? Backflip Cat says, I'm sorry, but I have to go. Hope you get the shiny Reggie. Bye. See you, Backflip Cat. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, but see you, dude. Yeah, Tom, we had an Allison cameo. We had Allison open some packs on stream with us. I saw where, I don't know if Game Boy's here, but I was lurking there for a second. I saw where he had his girlfriend opening some packs on stream. That was fun. 24 likes, let's go. Woo! Curly, I don't, oh, is that how you say it? Curly, I don't like that. I don't like that. Demon, how's it going there, Demon? How's it going? Krillia. See, I will never get used to that. You guys might just have to deal with my mispronunciations or whatever. Might have to just get used to that. Gonna be in lurk mode, Keith. Hey man, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know you guys have other things you gotta do sometimes. And I didn't bring my water up. Are you kidding me? I just realized I forgot my water downstairs. Also, you know, another interesting thing that I'm worried about? My right Joy-Con doesn't work in my Zelda Switch OLED anymore. I found out today when I was trying to boot it up, my left Joy-Con works. I thought both broke, but my right one doesn't work for some reason. And I'm like, no, why? So that's fun. Langle 53. All right, let's do it. Thanks, hon. A round of applause, everybody, for Allison bringing up the cup. Thank you, hon. All right, we can get hydrated again. And when I was doing the gameplay, I needed cryogonal for Regice, and I ran into a shiny one. Really? That's awesome, Anne-Marie. Holy crap. That's super cool. That's awesome. Talk about the bonus shinies. That's a hardcore bonus shiny. And your OLED shouldn't be that old. No, it's not. My old Switch everything still works. I don't know what's going on with the right Joy-Con. I don't know what I have to do, but maybe I should email Nintendo or something. I was kind of hoping today it would just work, like I hit a button and it would work, but it's not working, unfortunately. Let's see. About to say Allison room service. I'm sure Allison does it because she loves you. Of course, Sami, of course. I appreciate her coming up. She didn't have to do that. But yeah, I of course screwed up and didn't bring it up. I filled it up, I just didn't bring it up because I started going, crap, man, my Joy-Con doesn't work. Lame. And then I kind of forgot. They were untouchable back in our day. First team to win a treble, 3 championships in 1 season. That is how it makes it funny to see how bad they are now. Man, that stinks. It probably is not a good time being a fan of them. There you go. Mihi's got some clapping going on. Let's go. Quaid, do you think you'll get under 2,000 encounters? I hope. All my Reggie hunts have been over odds except my last one. It was right under odds. It was at like 3,900. So I'm hoping for a short one. Like anything under 3,000 would be short to me. So I'm hoping so. I'd love it, Quaid. Bobo Nation, do you play Pogo? I do. Not a lot. I mean, unless there's like an event going on, but I do play it. I dabble in it. I play it less than I used to, though. I think the 2 is coming this year. Then yeah, I don't want it to break. Like it's my cool little Zelda Switch. I like it a lot. Doing laundry, so I'm moving around. Well, thank you, hun. Thank you. Gonna have to lurk. I got a nuke a lunch for my toddler. Oh, I was like, hold on, nuke a lunch. Okay, nuke a lunch. I was like, nuke a lunch. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, it's this Switch right here. It's gonna disconnect, but yeah, it's this Joy-Con right here. I don't know. Yeah, the Zelda version. The light's gonna mask it out, but yeah, I love this Switch. But yeah, that Joy-Con does not want to work for some reason anymore, which is lame. Chaska's not. Oh, is Chaska a Man U fan? Is that their team? I always forget, and it's not out of like I don't pay attention. It's just I kind of like don't watch a lot of soccer, aka football, and I kind of forget like teams and stuff. I get reminded by you guys. Oh, is that shiny Emery? That one. Cryogonal is actually a really good shiny. I like the orange eyes and the bright blue. It's a good one. It's a really good one. I'm gonna have to learn. Oh yeah, let's see. How many shinies do I have? Quaid. I have. Good question. I don't know how many I have. In this game, I've got a decent amount. I mean, I can run through them real quick. Like I won't show off every single one, but I'll show my boxes. I got shinies. These are all shinies. We recently got Zygarde. That's my newest shiny of the squad. My shiny Zygarde. I've always wanted to do that hunt. We finally got it done. But I think these are. No, where's my shinies? Oh, these are all. Wait, where's all my shinies? I forgot where all my shinies are. Oh, here we go. These are all shinies. 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 Some legendaries up here. These are all shinies. And these are shinies as well. I think that's all I got. I have more in other games as well. Definitely have more in other games. But yeah, that's kind of like a quick recap of like everything I have. Raging Raven Music. I don't know anything about sports ball in any variant. That's okay. You don't gotta be a sports fan. It's all good there, Raging. Welcome in though. You used to have 8. That's awesome, Bobo. That's awesome that you have 8. Some people don't have any, so that's awesome, Bobo Nation. You don't put your shinies in the home. No, I kind of like being able to use them. I like being able to use them if I want or put them in my party, but one day, yes, Anne-Marie, I will be putting them in home. Especially as the games get older. I saw Shiny Noivern W. It's one of your favorites. Oh, Raging Raven. It's really good. I like that shiny a lot too. Such a good one. Such a good one. Forgot no caps. I was about to ask that Emery, so I'm tidying and arranging into shiny decks and home. Yeah, I wanna do that. I wanna like do from like 1 all the way to like 1,000 whatever one day, but that's gonna require a little bit more free time, and I usually spend my free time with you guys. So I'd rather shiny hunt when I'm with you guys. Let's see. Hello, Kieran. How's it going, dude? How's it going? Shiny Umbreon's pretty awesome. I always say like shiny Umbreon's awesome. I just wish like maybe that the black turned like a dark gray or something, just to give it a little bit more of a standout to its predecessor. The blue bands are cool. I love blue. Blue's my favorite color, but I wish it just like, you know, had a little bit more to it. That's all. But I love Umbreon. I actually like Umbreon's design a lot. It's so sleek. I feel like it's aerodynamic. Like if it had to run really fast, it could go fast. Do I have shiny Umbreon? I do, yes. I don't think I have it in this game. Yeah, I do. I caught a bunch of I got like a shiny Eevee and evolved it. But I do have it also in Scarlet and Violet as well. Scarlet and Violet, I got all the evolutions in the wild. I thought it was cool that we could hunt them in the wild in Scarlet and Violet. People done home organization streams. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't know. I feel like I would miss a lot of messages and people would be like, oh, you missed my message. What are you doing? You're lame. You suck. Bye. It'd also be the fire if it was blue or Sony something. Yeah, or if it turned blue, like a dark navy blue. It'd be cool. Dark navy blue with golden bands, like the bands stayed the same. It'd be kind of cool. Found out the gender of the baby yesterday. Oh, having a girl. Nice, Kieran. I always said, like, I never, like, if I was gonna have kids, I didn't know if I ever wanted a girl, but now that I have a niece, I love my niece so much, I'm like, I wouldn't be too upset. Raging Raven with the sub. Thank you so much, Raging Raven. I appreciate that. Also, I've seen the number go up. I mean, I lost a lot of subscribers over the past couple of days because I haven't been here a lot. So I really appreciate that, guys. If you sub, thank you so much. That's awesome. But thank you, Raging Raven. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you remember the hardest shiny ever hunted? I was worried it was going to be a Zygarde Quaid, but it actually wasn't too bad. The hardest one was probably, I don't know, probably Shaman or Regirock. Shaman and BDSP or Regirock in this game because they're just so long. They lasted a long time for me. Like Shaman was like 9,000, 10,000 encounters or something. Regirock was 9,000 encounters, and there's a process. Like in Shaman, you have to go back in the flowers and go back and check it. This, you have to hit dots. I mean, you could reset, but even the resets take a little bit. Emery says Umbreon's my favorite, top 3 favorite, maybe all-time favorite. Love the shiny. Yeah, it's good. I'm not saying it's bad at all, but yeah, I don't blame you, Emery. It's a good one. If it has blue, I'm all about it, you know. Do you ever hunt? Oh yeah, let's see. Troy says, what game is it? This is Pokemon Scarlet and, sorry, oh my god, Pokemon Sword and Shield. I keep saying Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why. Welcome in there, Troy. Welcome in. And Happy Horn Studios. Sorry for the repeat because I was like headache. No, it's all good. Well, welcome in there, Happy Horn Studios. Welcome in. All good. Nurse your headache first and foremost. I like how 10 of you are to the chat. Take my likeness. Oh, thank you, Raging Raven. Yeah, I try to read every message I can. It gets me in trouble sometimes because I get behind in chat, but yes, I try to read every message, make you guys feel seen and all that stuff because I like talking to people. It's one of my favorite things. I like talking to cool people, especially Pokemon fans. The white and blue would be sick for Umbreon. I agree. I always say white would be a little too much, but I wouldn't be mad about it, Keith. But like a dark gray, look neat. Pop what's your shiny story? What's your shiny story about Umbreon? Cheers. What Tom say? Congrats. Oh yeah, Kieran. Give me some congrats. Let's see. I was playing in a union with my friend and we flew to the same area and he missed the shiny, but I saw it and caught it. Nice. You were a hero to yourself though, because you got the shiny. I have 5 nieces and only 2 nephews. I would love for another nephew or 2. Just more kiddos to be around, Tom. Yeah, I like the niece and nephew life though, because it's like, you know, being a parent is rewarding, but at the same time, I do like the fact that, you know, if the kids get a little unruly, I can be like, yo, mom and dad, you want them back? You want them back? Let's see, should shiny hunt in the old games, Bobo? I actually did a Gen 2 hunt not too long ago. I got shiny Totodile as a starter, but I need to play through more Sword. But my plan is, if I can ever get to it, I want to shiny hunt Lugia in Soul Silver. That's one of the ones I want to hunt once I get to that part. But I got to Gem 2 and I haven't played Soul Silver in a bit. But funny enough, I got a shiny Rattata while trying to level up in Soul Silver. That was pretty crazy, especially because the odds are so intense. Best shiny of all time is shiny Greninja bow. A lot of people like shiny Greninja. I do like it a lot too. It's not my absolute favorite. Mine's Rayquaza, but it is really, really good. It is definitely up there, Bobo, for me as well. Wow, she's almost 20 weeks, so 5 more weeks to be halfway. Yeah, so she made it to the 2nd trimester. I saw Megan last night during the fight. I've heard good things about that. I've never seen it, but I've heard it's pretty good. Anyways, though, I got the data storage system done for Vermin. Nice. Making more progress there, Happy Horn. Yeah, you can hand them back. Like, here you go. A shiny Umbreon, a shiny Umbreon. Yeah, you take what you get. Yeah, if you see it, you got to go for it. Why not, you know? Why not? Why not? Ooh, nice, a Rattata. Yeah, I guess I'm going to keep it on my team because it's shiny. The Nefs are very few. It's like, what the heck? Isn't like the boy to girl ratio in Pokemon, like you're more likely to get a boy starter? Why are there so many girls? Oh man, gotta put everything into Pokemon terms. Yo, Goldilocks, how's it been? B24, it's been good, Goldilocks. I can't complain, just you know, doing shiny hunting, living life best I can. How about you, Goldilocks? How about you? When I played through Pokemon Gold when I was like 8, my team for the Elite Four was a level 90 Meganium and a bunch of level 30s. Okay. Yeah, when I was a kid, there was always like the over-leveled starter Pokemon. Like my Charizard would be like level 85 and everybody else would be like, please, just feed us some XP. Let's see. Yeah, Rayquaza and Gyarados. Yeah, just recently the Pokemon Center restocked on shiny Mega Rayquaza plushies, and I had to invest. I still don't know where I want to put it, but I got it. It's pretty massive. Like I can honestly like wear it. It's pretty big. But yeah, I couldn't pass up on that. I also have another one right here. It's kind of out of frame, but he's right there. It's the Sitting Cuties. I decided to finally finish my Let's Go Pikachu shiny only playthrough. Will, nice. And hi, by the way. Nice, man. Were you hold on, yeah, you were shiny only. What ended up being your team, Will? At least I have a new project to look forward to, getting the office nursery ready. Yeah, there you go. Keeping yourself busy, Kieran. Yeah, due date's August 24th. Ooh, on the 24th. Nice. Nice. But yeah, Penny, I slept way too long and I'm still feeling kind of groggy from it. But yeah, daylight savings definitely got me. Aspect, hello Brandon, I'm late. I had a art history assignment I need to catch up on. Oh, good, Aspect, no worries. Like I said, I stream, and if you guys want to show up, that's awesome. If not, I totally get it. You guys have lives, you have your own things going on. I'm just kind of here if you ever want to hang out. Yeah, shiny Ray. Yeah, there was also shiny Mega Gengar, like you all know, some of you know. But I had to pick one or the other. I didn't want to spend too much money. But honestly, the shiny Mega Gengar wasn't too pricey. I just didn't want to buy both. Big man, that's right, Pops. Big man. Hey, Rose is here. What's up, Rose? Hello, aka Starlight. Get a black snake and name it Rayquaza and wear it on your neck every stream. I don't know if I could do that. I'm not like, I don't mind snakes, but I don't want one on me. I think they're actually kind of cute, some of them, but I don't want a snake like actively crawling on me. Sleep till like 11 a.m. Yeah, I was saying early, I wake up around like 9:30, 10 o'clock on the weekends. I let myself sleep. I don't set an alarm. I just want to fully recharge. But yeah, I woke up at almost 11 o'clock. I was like, oh shoot, which makes sense, about an hour longer. Have it wrapped around my mic. Yeah, it doesn't really work. I tried, it didn't really work very well. But the Sitting Cutie, it's like stitched to where I can't wrap it around my mic, because that was one of my plans. Heck yeah, Kieran. Heck yeah. More life lessons in there and that show as well, in my opinion. Not everything's handed to you. You have to train. Have a shiny Umbreon and a Moonball. Oh, nice. That's a good catch. Mine's in a Moonball in Scarlet and Violet. Zombie, I had to get that. Bobo, yeah, I know you're kidding, but yeah, some people are like that. Some people have their, have some snakes and they let them wrap around and whatnot. Not me though. Like I said, I don't dislike snakes. I think some are kind of cute. I just don't really want one. One of my friends had a pet snake, And he was like, don't worry, man, it doesn't bite. And it was just kind of crawling. I was like, I'm fine with it crawling around near me. And then he picked it up and it bit him. It was the first time it ever bit him in like years. But right after he said that. I got a shiny Eevee and Pokemon Sword and a Moon Ball, and I evolved to Umbreon. That's a good route to go, Dragonified, for sure. Just being on Yelp, criticizing Starbucks for messing up my simple freaking order rows. Uh-oh. That tends to happen a lot. That can happen. I'm sorry. Ran into an odd problem while I was drawing a Sylveon whose thing is that she wears an eye patch because she has heterochromia. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. I know what it is, though. How do I show you the eye patch? And how do I show the eye patch in both eyes? I don't know. Maybe have the eye patch up or something if you want to show the eye aspect. Like Britney Spears with the VMAs. Exactly, Mia. Yes. Hey, Cedo. What's up, Cedo? Have a good rest of your day, Quaid. Well, thank you for being here, Quaid. Appreciate you, dude. But have a good rest of your day as well if you're heading out, Quaid. Life lessons in television. Did someone say Arthur? Arthur was a good show. Arthur was a guy. I watched that when I was a kid. I watched that. Ruby, it's going well. How are you, Ruby? How are you doing? You missed my team. Oh, crap. Sorry, Will. Man, I thought I was doing good. Shoot. Every once in a while, I have to look away and hit the dots and miss things. So far, you have Arcanine, Pidgeot, Haunter, Vileplume, and Beedrill. Catching my last member right now at a 200 catch combo. What's the 200 catch combo? Which Pokemon's that? But nice, dude. Nice. Kirk says that I'm not going to say that full thing. Hello, Kirk. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We got Senpai Tom saying better than Coco Melon. Very true. Coco Melons, those little bite-sized nuggets that develops their attention span very badly. My newborn is born in the year of the snake. We have 2 reptiles with legs, no snakes. Yeah, I'm the year of the snake as well. But mine's 1989. Mine's 1989, not this year. I promise I was not born as a 36-year-old. You want to learn to count over, to 5? No, you're counting to over 9,000. Exactly, Kieran. You know what's up, man. You know what's up. Oh, goodness. I love it. I love it. I guess all the problem, I should have a little bubble off the side that shows what the eye patch looks like and the point at the eye patch. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that as well, Aspect. You hated Arthur? Really? I liked it. I don't remember much from it, but I liked it. I know I used to watch it pretty much every day when I was younger. I have like 8 of my homebrew D&D book done and ready for the final polishing. That just leaves 5 to go. Oh snap. How long does it take to do one, Phil? Hydrate, that's right, gotta hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. Pokemon Scarlet got shiny Umbreon to me 24, level 3 dark sandwiches, and had many phases of Dino and Sableye. Yeah, you're like that cave, you're just guaranteed to see a Dino every once in a while. Dino. I always say Dino, but I think it's just Dino. Hey, Coco Melon Zombie. Yeah, I've heard it like ruined attention spans or something. Sorry, I guess I forgot to say it. Hunting Horsey. Ooh, I love shiny Horsey. That's a good one, Will. That's a good one. Horsey. Loved watching Arthur. Oh, no, Allison did. See, these Reggies are taking forever. I guess you could say it's a slow start. Ooh, we're not Regigigas yet. But I'm picking up what you're putting down, Ruby. It's wild to me that Cocomelon is allowed to exist in the same world as Arthur, Sesame Street, and Blue's Clues. I mean, it got popular. It got popular. At the time, it didn't seem like a bad thing. They were getting little bite-sized nuggets. Here are the rabbits. Yeah, Allison was born bouncing around. I was staying at a hotel over the summer, and they had an animal show. My mom paid for me to have a snake on be one of my elbows once, and it was a really cool thing. Nice. I don't know how it happened, but I have a picture of me and my dad next to a tiger or something. I can't remember what it was, but I'm like, that's pretty gnarly that they just sit next to a tiger, like no cage, no anything. I was like, what if it snapped and like ate my head? Had a phone call come in. All good, Phil. All good, man. All good. Husband is the year of the rat, so a dog and a rat married. Yeah, and she's a rabbit and I'm a snake. I called my brother after finding out it's going to be a girl, and the first thing he said was, well, I guess we'll be doing the bad boys scene, meaning the daughter's first date. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Well, hopefully, I mean, you know, not hopefully, you should have a little while to get prepared, Kieran. Joke's on you, Brandon. I can't find a shiny dino. Playing Pokemon Violet. Really? Man, we made a like the level 3 dark sandwiches in that cave where Umbreon spawns, and yeah, they pop up like crazy. Not like crazy, but you know, pretty frequently. Remember, you had to listen to the heart and listen to the beat while also listening to the rhythm of the street. It could be a lot to multitask. Yeah, that can be pretty traumatic for a 90s person. As for how long each one takes, it depends. A lot of things factor. Theme, mechanic ability, it's a huge part of it. And probably a solid 40%, so a solid 50% is ensuring proper balance. So it just kind of depends, really. How does the whatever the animal thing work? I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just remember looking it up. That's all I know. I think it's like Chinese, isn't it? Like a Chinese thing. Casual petting zoo, yeah, something. But yeah, hashtag blessed that I didn't get eaten by that animal. I don't know where it went. Would you ever let a snacks in your elbows? Yeah, specifically like a brownie or something, Penny. Burliest Pond, hello Burliest Pond. How's it going? How's it going? You guys are both rabbits, Tom. Nice. There's probably some like thing that's like destined to be soulmates kind of thing. I have no idea what year I was born in terms of animals. I mean, just look it up. Look up what animal am I, birth year, whatever it is, you know? Something like that. Twins. What do you know? I'm the year of the snake. No wonder I had no fear of having that snake on my elbows. There you go. There you go. It's been long since I've been able to catch one of yours live. So happy I've caught this one. Well, Horror Plays, welcome back. Yeah, it has been a bit. How are you? How you been? How are things going? Man, snakes on your elbows. I know. I had to roll with the typo, Penny. I always do that. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too fond of snakes just being on me, but maybe. I'll give it a maybe, you know? It depends. Like if it's like a boa, heck no. Because if I got bit by that, that's gonna really hurt. If it's something small, it's gonna hurt, but I feel like the damage would be a little less, especially if it was non-venomous. But yeah, Tom, I am. Yes, I am. But you're doing okay, Burliest Pond. Well, glad to hear that. I always like hearing the positive side, so to me, the word okay is like a positive, so hope things get better there for you, Burliest Pond. Up and down Horror Plays, yeah. Typical human life. Up and down days. Just how it goes. You gotta ride that roller coaster. Life is a highway, kind of thing. Year of the monkey. You're almost Saiyan. You pretty much are, dude. When are you gonna grow the tail, Kieran, and start destroying cities when you look up at the full moon? Ranger Isabella is here. How's it going there, Bella? Meowdy to you. I actually randomly thought about you yesterday. We were in like a plushie place, toy place, and they had a cat stuffy and it said Meowdy on it. I was like, Bella says that a lot. Looked it up and apparently I was born in the rooster, and my estimated traits include hardworking, reliable, and confident. Right. Maybe you have some hidden confidence you don't know yet. Maybe you haven't found that yet, but it's in there. It's in their aspect. Don't snakes eat rabbits? Yes. That is correct. That's why I said that's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, but Bella, it's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Looking for sparkles. Hoping for some sparkles today. If not, then I'll just, you know, cry myself to sleep, but we'll see if we get it. But then it was really gross because that same animal show, they released cockroaches in the hotel floor for a few minutes, putting them back into their transport cage. Like, cockroaches don't bother me. Like, I don't want them in my house, obviously. I don't want them, like, I don't want to discover, like, oh great, we have cockroaches, but I don't know, they're just bugs. Bugs don't really gross me out. Doing okay. The best way to feel better is remember that you are already doing 50% good. That's a good idea aspect. Well, it's a good thought. I mean, good thought process. I like that. I like that, dude. Let's see. I have to go moderate another stream, but I want to say you kept me very entertained. I wish you the best of luck in the hunt. Well, hey, good luck on the old modding there, Raging Raven. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. And yeah, feel free to come back anytime. If you see me live, feel free. I love being able to chat with you guys, but have a good one. Enjoy the other stream. What about spiders? I don't mind spiders. I've told you guys, if I see a spider in my house, I'll catch it in a cup and release it outside. It doesn't really bother me. I don't want, you know, I don't want one crawling on me. You know, it kind of spooks me if, like, I remember one time I was like downstairs, like my room was downstairs, like when I was a teenager to sort of an adult in my parents' house, and you know, you get some creepy crawlies because it was just the basement kind of stuff, and one night a spider ran across my hand. It was just you know, a little, like, I don't know, I see them in the grass sometimes, those kind of spiders. And it was all cold and feeling. I was like, oh, I just wasn't ready for it. Like, I was just like zoned out on my computer, and I felt this thing run across my hand. It was all cold. And I looked down, there's a spider just going across. It didn't even bother me. It just kept running, but I was just like, oh my God. But yeah, I did get a lot of creepy crawlies down there. One time I was asleep and one of those 1,000-leg centipede things were on my ceiling, I guess, and it fell, and I woke up to like the sound effect, and I looked over and it was just on my pillow, and I was like, oh. Those things are kind of spooky, but they're actually, they eat the bad bugs. So I know you don't want them in your house, but you know, typically they're pretty good pest killers, even though they're seen as a pest themselves. My older brother got heart disease. Oh really? He's only 31. My nephew turned 6 the other day, but I can't find a house, so I'm going back and forth motel to hotel. Dude, what horror plays? I hope that you can find a place to hang out at some point that isn't a motel or hotel. I'm sorry to hear about your older brother as well. Hopefully they can you know, figure out something for him. I don't know too much about the heart disease world, but I hope he's around for many more years for you, dude. But that's cool about your nephew turning 6. That's awesome. That's always fun. I like having a niece and nephew. Keeps me on my toes when they're around. Rose says bugs. Ugh, cockroaches last longer than Brandon's Christmas lights. Yeah, they're still up, Kieran. They're still up. In the Chinese zodiac, people born in the year of the snake are said to be wise, charming, intuitive, and mysterious, which hasn't been unlocked for me yet for some reason. Hey, it could be. It could be. I don't feel like I'm very mysterious. I'm pretty open. I'm pretty open. Allison's not a fan of bugs. Yeah, I usually have to catch the stuff. Anne Marie's just ew. The most recent addition to the College of Puppetry Bard focuses primarily on enchantment spells to literally take control of your enemies and puppet them at your will. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy, Phil. But in, like, you know, a good way. Like, it's a good story. Thank you for being you, not mosquitoes. Very cool bugs indeed. Yeah, mosquitoes, on the other hand, they can get smacked to oblivion. Those guys can just go on somewhere. Will with them lurks. Thank you, Will. So apparently I was born in the year of the snake year. Oh, nice. Explains whether your favorite type of animal, Ruby. Could be. Could be. They're so cheeky, right? Let's see. Run away here. Don't get me started. Let's see. It took me about a week total time from initial conception to abilities to balancing and polishing. Polished. Eater. Let's see. December 2025 falls under the year of the snake. That's right. 2025, the whole year is snaky. Snake year. Snake year. Bum ba da 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 da. A snake year. So I'm never gonna go to South America now and know about the bird eater. I mean, you know, it's not like they're everywhere. It's not like they're everywhere, like Australia, where you just get eaten by everything. No, I'm kidding. I was just hear stories about people in Australia, like you have to like shake out your shoes in the morning just in case. See, that's something I never think about where I am. I never shake out my shoes. So if I get bit by something, then you know it's my own fault. Definitely not mysterious. Anyone I meet, and I immediately want to share my whole life story, Ruby. Yeah, I like chit-chatting. So yeah, there's really no mystery behind me. In all honesty, I just, you know, usually I'll say whatever. So I haven't been on stream in a while. I've been through some rough times in the Boss Cartoon family. It's all good, dude. I hope you guys get a little breather. Sorry that things are tough, but hang in there, Boss Cartoon. Everybody has those tough seasons. I know some are more extreme than others, but yeah, man, just you guys take care of yourselves first. Like, if you guys ever want to jump in a stream, like I'll be here, but you guys focus more on your families and stuff. Understandable. Year of the pig. Oh, lechonk. They're gonna fight. Nice, dude. Nice. Year of the lechon. Lechon, as I like to say. I'm trying to make that a thing. I don't care. Allison cringes at it, but I like trying to make that a thing. Kangaroos can mess you up. Yeah, there's actually a real video about of a guy, like his dog got like sort of like captured by a kangaroo, and he like squares up. He's just like, they start fighting the kangaroo. It's like, dang, dude. Post your updated list on your project and games. All right, Phil, sounds good. Sounds good. I want to keep drawing, but at the same time, I want to have something to draw on my lunch break at work, so I don't really know. Well, hey, just keep the creative flowing, man. Just start scribbling, see where you end up. See where you end up. I love spiders and a huntsman, but to get in, I would keep them as a pet, then I would release them. But you got a pet tarantula, really? Those are a little too big for me, a little too big, but that's cool. I know people have them as pets. They're pretty docile, though. They're pretty docile from what I've heard. Horror plays. You always look. Yeah, Allison always does. First sandwich with a squirtle, and you got nothing. Really, Pop Pops? Did you faint 60? Did you get an outbreak? Do you have an outbreak of them? Remember the video on TikTok of a poison spider in Australia hiding in a guy's headphones? Whoa, boy, yikes! That's terrible. That's terrible. Penny says, I'm definitely not mysterious. Say hello to everyone walk by in the store. I don't say hello to everybody, but you know, if someone like randomly makes eye contact with me, I'll like, you know, do the Jim smile from The Office where I'm like, but someone talks to me, you know, they're not trying to sell me something, and I'll, you know, I might chit chat or something. Yeah, I'm Ekins. It's funny because my favorite number is 24, and number 24 is Arbok, so interesting how that lined up. Spider-Man, spiders IRL, yeah. Definitely throw a fist with the kangaroo if it saved my dog. Yeah, I would too. I'd probably get my butt kicked, whatever. Like, I would just try to get my dog free for sure, Kieran. At least, even if I got myself beat up, you know, focus on me and get the dog out, get the dog safe. Stay the heck away from Australia. It's one of the few countries I don't even want to visit. I think if I ever got the opportunity and I didn't have to pay for it, I'd go to Australia. Like if it was like somewhere like in the city, like a city trip or something, but I don't really want to pay for it, you know? Like, you're from Australia, horror plays, okay. How's the danger level for you? Or how was the danger level if you're there or not? Are you still there in Australia, mate? Gotta go to your niece's birthday, Phil. Hey, have a blast, man. I hope it's awesome. Happy birthday to your niece. I hope it's a good time, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy the good vibes, hopefully. And the chaos of all the kids. But have a good one there, Phil. Have a great one, man. God bless your soul, horror, says Starlight. I want to buy this nugget for the low price of 5,100 poke. I'm kind of short on poke at the moment there, Pirate Hunter. How's it going, dude? How's it going, man? You're back. You're home now, Happy Horror. Nice. Born and raised horror plays. Okay, nice. So how's the danger level? Like, have you ever had any encounters, or is it like oversold? Because some people, like, you know, just like anything, people oversell things all the time. Imagine work the next day. What happened to your eye? Oh, a kangaroo. Just a kangaroo. I saw a video one time where a guy was driving on like a, you know, like a dirt road or whatever, and came across a kangaroo, and it just like jumps and kicks his windshield. Like he wasn't even provoking it. He was just like waiting for it to cross the road, and just turns to him and jumps and boom, hits the windshield. I was like, dang, dude. You too as well, Phil. Have a great day, man. Have a great day. Not bad. Blitzing Sword and Shield, so I can get the Shiny Charm on a new save. That's fair. Yeah, I'm not trying to get the Shiny Charm, but I'm trying to get through my copy of Sword so I can get to a Lecky. But I popped in Sword so I can hunt a Lecky after I get this. But I'm trying to get to at least Sir Chester so I can get the little floaty wheels, because I can't get to this location without the floaty wheels on my bike. So I'm trying to get to that point at least. But yeah, I'm trying to cheese through the game as fast as possible. Grogu Fanatics here. Hey, Grogu. How goes it, dude? How goes it? Danger level isn't terrible. A few huntsmen's there and some redbacks, a few snakes, but you gotta watch out in the bush when you're on the road because kangaroos love crossing the road. Yeah, but here, like in the, like where I live in the US, like it's not kangaroos, but you gotta watch out every once in a while for deer. Like deer will just like run across the street in front of a car because they're like, this is what I'm gonna do. And it will ruin your day. So that part kind of freaks me out, especially at night. Like I'm always kind of like looking on the side of the road, making sure there's no deers about to, you know, off themselves. Spider fans always bring up that most of them aren't venomous, but how's anyone supposed to know which one of the bajillion nearly identical looking species are looking? Yeah, I actually have a story about that, Ruby. Like yesterday I was hanging out with my friends, and one I hadn't seen in maybe almost a decade at this point, I feel like. And like we're not like great friends, but you know, he's a good dude. But he was cleaning out a school one time for his job, and a spider fell and bit him, and he thought it was like one of those little backyard brown spiders. Well, come to find out, it was a brown recluse, and he didn't know till he woke up the next day, and his calf muscle wouldn't work. Like it was just hardened, it was swollen, like super huge. He couldn't even move his ankle. And he went to the hospital and like, yeah, you got bit by a brown recluse, but he recovered, obviously. But yeah, he said it was pretty darn gnarly. Like healing, like he literally had to watch the wound area decompose. He said it was scary as heck because he thought he was going to lose his leg over a tiny little bite. He's like, he was like, it didn't even hurt that bad. It was one of those things I just saw it and brushed it off. I was like, oh God. You get a few roos in the backyard. I think that'd be kind of cool, although I'd be a little horrified if I let my dog out, because my dog's stupid and he goes and chases whatever's in the backyard. Like one time he chased a skunk and got sprayed. So I can imagine him going to try to chase a kangaroo and get kicked, because he'd probably get killed. I'm sad I want to go to Australia so I can visit the Australia Zoo from Animal Planet, but don't want to deal with dangerous wildlife. But yeah, just go, Penny. You can't be scared of everything. Maybe one day you can go. You can't always just be afraid of everything. Just like, you know, if you are concerned, just keep your head on a swivel if you're ever there. Someone can correct me, but does level cap apply to the Regis, because that sucked to encounter a strong and catchable Regi? I don't know. Good question. Maybe I should try to beat the game Pirate 100. Does anybody know? Like if I didn't, you know, is the level cap apply to these guys? I know it doesn't in DAs. I've been doing DAs to get like a buff team. Those work. 45 likes. Thank you for the 45 likes. We're getting close to the like goals. Thank you guys for the 47, I guess now. Thank you guys. Use Emery. Yeah, brown recluse are one of those venomous in America. Yeah, he didn't even think anything of it. He just woke up the next day and thought his leg was about to fall off. But yeah, he recovered, obviously. I was with him yesterday. He's fine. But yeah, he said it was a really scary moment in his life. Jerry says, hey everyone, can't stick around. I'm babysitting Miles post-surgery. He's home okay and back to eating. Good luck, enjoy stream. Jerry, I'm glad to hear that, man. Sorry that you had to go through that. I'm sure it was traumatizing / costs a decent chunk of money, but I'm glad to hear. Sounds like everything's going good. Hopefully things keep getting better, and glad to hear that Miles is eating again. That's good to hear, man. But yes, you pay attention to the kitty, and we'll be here for you some other time, Jerry. Thanks for popping in though, dude, and giving us an update. Pretty sure people love drowning dogs. Wait, what? Kangaroos, not people. What me? What's going on? We have one venomous spider that can be very painful. It's the false widow spider. There's one hanging around near your back door. Really? Man, is it like a black widow that, I mean, not a black widow, but like one that looks like one? I'm trying to think of like the false name there. Rather stay alive, so Australia is out for me. Like I said, I wouldn't mind going. I just don't like, and it's not like that I don't want to go, but it's just like I don't want to pay. It'd probably be pretty pricey. Maybe just pop over and try to catch Regidrago. Yeah, since I've got the original 3, Keith, I could try and do that and find out. Yeah, DAs are fine. I'm doing that too. It's kind of the strong mons. I'm in the wild, I'm thinking, but I'm not positive. It's a good question. Could try. If I had my copy of Sword and I wasn't shiny hunting, I'd test it. I'd test it and see. But yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Take care of yourself there, Jerry. See you, dude. Brown Recluse is the cousin of the Black Widow. Thank goodness he survived. Yeah, I'm hoping I never have an encounter with a brown recluse. Like there's those spiders in the backyard. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Like I see them on occasion. And they get in our house every once in a while, but they're brown. And a lot of people mistake them for a brown recluse, but they're not. They're just pretty chill. They're like ground. They spend their lives on the ground. You'll see like little webs on the ground sometimes. One time I was camping in a cabin, there was a board that said there were black widows in the area. That night I climbed up to the top bunk and there was a spider web. I was too scared to sleep. It's understandable. One time we were like in the woods, me and my friends. There used to be like a bunch of woods near our house and we go exploring there and we like tilted over a rock. I don't know why we do that, but it's always the curiosity. And we tilted over a rock and there was 2 black widows underneath there. They're pretty gnarly. We didn't mess with them at all, but they're like so crazy to look at. Like they're kind of just spooky and fascinating. Like we didn't bother them. We were just looking at them. They didn't do anything. They were just like probably like, really? Why the heck did you flip over this rock? We were chill. Let's see. It's like a tiny version of a black widow. It has the trademark round black butt. Yeah, the big bulbous abdomen or whatever. They're spooky looking. They're spooky. They're like the definition of Halloween when I see them. Did you say you have the Regis already? You caught them and the save mechanics should be the same for Regidrago. Well, I caught them in this game. I'm talking about I haven't caught them in my copy of Sword yet. So I was like, if I wasn't shiny hunting, I'd test it real quick. But you know, I'd have to like switch out games. I'm gardening while watching you shiny hunt later. There you go. Hopefully it's a nice day out there, Goldilocks. Hopefully it's a nice day if you're outside doing the gardening. I know some people have like indoor kind of like things they tend to. Finally did a YouTube video. It's on your cousin's channel. It's called Ander Halfing, and I'm in the Lego Harry Potter series. It's really fun. Hopefully I can make my own channel. What, like building it horror plays? Like building it? It's day here. It's a really nice day. It's not warm, but it's 54 degrees outside, which, you know, when the sun is out, that's a pretty nice day. It's a pretty nice day in the hood, especially with how cold we've had some pretty cold days this year. Last year was pretty mild in the winter, but this winter has been a little brutal for us. Yeah, if you see the red hourglass in our abdomen, run away! Or just don't bother it. Just don't bother it. Yeah, so does a ton of stuff, so my fingers across the grill. Yeah, this year I need to really like work on our flower bed. I'm kind of tired of like picking grass and watching it overgrow. So what I want to do is like cut up some cardboard and lay it out and then put mulch over top of it, because I've heard that helps a lot with all the growth and stuff. Oh, the game. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a Lego Harry Potter game. I totally forgot. My brain went straight to Legos because yesterday I went to a Lego store where it's just all Legos and stuff. So I was thinking of the real thing. My bad. Feels warm with the sun. Yeah, it feels good if you like just went outside and sat today, or you know, went out and walked. Heading to work. Have a great day, all. Keith, have a great day at work, man. I know that's tough to say sometimes, but hope it goes smoothly for you. Take care, Keith. Have a good one, man. Do you want to know what my parents' animals are doing? I mean, go for it, Penny. Sure. Hear Tango freaking out outside right now. I guess the other dogs are out. Let's see. You missed Calm Day, Rose. How could you? I'm kidding. It's easy to miss if you don't pay attention a lot. It's understandable. It's understandable. Belief in your garden, Brandon. Well, thank you, Pirate Hunter. I don't have much of a garden, but I don't mind planting a couple things, but also like doing it correctly this year. Cause man, if it starts raining, we have like a really wet spring, man, that thing explodes with grass and weeds, and it's just irritating. I want to do it right this year. I hate picking all of it, and because I get lazy and let it overgrow, and then it becomes a whole thing. I'd honestly rather like get rid of it and make one closer to the house. Just kind of letting grass grow in that area. Just have a smaller one. Where are black widow spiders, Burley's Pond? They usually hide under rocks. cold, damp places. They can be in garages sometimes, but I've honestly, knock on wood, never seen one in a garage. They've always been like outside. I like spiders, the ones that are good for eating flies and other annoying bugs. Yeah, spiders are good. Spiders are good things. If there's, if we got a couple in the garage, like little small ones, I don't bother them. Like, you can live your life there. Just don't come inside. Just don't come in the house. But yeah, you can live in the garage. I don't care. Yeah, the annoying barky one. Yeah, I hear Tango being the annoying barky one as well out there, going bonkers. Is he playing Magic with friends? Hey, that's fine. You gotta be with, I'd rather be playing with my friends and hanging out with my friends than playing Pokemon Go. That's what I was doing yesterday, but I would glance at the game because I wanted a shiny Fuecoco. Do they live in Michigan? Probably. Black Widows are kind of everywhere. I know for a fact in North America, at least. Love Magic the Gathering so much. I went to 2 different card shops yesterday. My friends are really into Magic. And so they were looking at Magic and I was over looking at Pokemon cards. I almost went and bought a card, but I was afraid it'd be too pricey. Because their prices were crazy. They had like Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles. 6 packs for $70. I was like, no thank you. So I was worried their single prices were going to be pretty crazy as well. There's an Articuno card I've always wanted that has like stars on it. It's really pretty. But I checked TCG Player, which is I think what they use. And yeah, TCG Player had them listed at like $123. So I was like, yeah, they're probably going to sell it to me for that much or a little bit more. So I was just like, pass. I don't have that kind of money to spend on cards. X played Magic the Gathering, really, Zombie. It's really popular. I've never played it. I don't really play card games. If anything, I collect cards. And I feel like Magic, maybe there is a collector's market for Magic, but I feel like a lot of people who get Magic cards actively play the game as well. Your dad is Year of the Rooster, and your mom is Year of the Goat. It's like a full farm there, Penny. Let's see. I was gonna say, is Allison talking about Tango? Yeah, Tango's was out there barking. They're back inside now. But yeah, we have a neighbor dog that just barks, but Tango wants to like run the fence with it. It just doesn't want to, so he just starts barking crazy at it. Like, come on, let's go, let's party. Lego plural is Lego. That's right. I still say Legos though. Yeah, it's a gaming channel. I want to have a gaming channel, but I just play horror games. That's why my channel name is Horror Plays. My actual name is Crystal. Okay, Crystal's a nice name. They're Horror Plays. But yeah, do it if you ever get the bug. I mean, I was just talking to Allison about this today. Skybomb, thank you for the 14 months. Skybomb with the 14-month flex. Thank you, Skybomb. Member hype for Skybomb, guys. Member hype. Let's go. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. But yeah, me and Allison were talking about this today. I was talking to her about it. Like, the worst thing that can possibly happen if you start streaming is nobody watches. And, you can either decide to keep at it or end it. But the only thing you're losing is time. Like right now, nobody's watching you because you're not creating content. So like the only thing you have to lose is some time. So give it a shot. If you like it, cool. But if you don't, you can always say like, well, hey, I tried. Gave it a shot. All the dogs in the neighborhood are barking, Ruby. Yeah, that happens here occasionally. We have a path that goes behind our house where people walk. And yeah, the dogs, every dog in the neighborhood starts barking at them. You collect Pokemon and play Magic, Rose. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say Magic is more of a play game. They have some cool cards though. I was looking at them. They're pretty neat. Per random thread, you might need 8 badges to hit a level cap for the Regis. Not tested by myself, so take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I'll probably try to like at least get to the end of the game before I start hunting the Regis. But my goal is to beat 2 gyms a day, so I should be there fairly soon. I'll probably play a little bit more tonight. But yeah, having the DAs right at the start, Pirate Hunter, if you're willing to pay for the DLC, which I think you did, it's nice. It's nice to just like cheese through the game. It's just a lot of dialogue to click through. Let's see, my sister is Year of the Horse, my brother's Year of the Dragon, and I am the Year of the Snake, as you already know. That's right, yeah, I kind of wish I was a Year of the Dragon. That'd be so dope. So dope. Tango just wants a doggo to play with, right? I've pondered that in the past. I'm like, would he be good with another dog? But it kind of makes me sad to think about one day one of them would pass away sooner than the other, and I'd be kind of depressed about that with them. But yeah, I kind of miss my mom having Toby, our beagle. Well, her beagle, because him and Tango are pretty good friends. Thanks for the hype though for Dragonify and Allison. Thank you guys. Not bashing Magic because it's very popular, but I will say the illustrations look kind of generic to collect while not being into the game. Really? I personally, you know, like it's totally cool. I'm not offended by it at all since I don't play Magic. But just yesterday, like it was my first experience like looking at cards, and I will say I think their illustrations are pretty intense. Like they're very hyper realistic, and they have collaborations like Lord of the Rings, Marvel, I guess. I noticed while I was looking through the cases and stuff. Thought that was kind of cool. I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while, and I missed the free legendaries. Really, Goldilocks? The free legendaries. Well, it was the I know recently they just had like Landorus, Thundurus, and all that. They had like free things they gave to us since the game glitched or something. One Piece action figures, me. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I like figures too. I like all my Dragon Ball ones. Need to beat the gyms to get the ability to catch the Regis. Okay, all right, Emery. All right, well then I guess I'll do that. I guess I'll power through them to be safe, but thanks for giving us that confirmation, Emery. Thank you very much. 210 checks for Regidrago, Dragonified. It's time for that thing to go chocolate. Time for chocolate mode. Initiate the fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Year of the boar, Goldilocks. Okay, boring it up. Hopefully you don't bore anybody. I'm kidding. Sorry, bad joke. I'm of dad age. I gotta do stupid dad jokes. As soon as I start the first gaming I'm playing as FNAF. I'm a hardcore FNAF fan. Yeah, it's nice to play something familiar to start with as well, horror. Especially like, you know, this isn't like a jab at anybody, but usually when you start, you'll probably have 0 viewers, so you definitely want to play something that you enjoy. Because you're gonna have to like, you know, pass time, and eventually, you know, people will trickle in, and if they like your vibe, they'll stick around. But when I started playing Pokemon, I had nobody watching. I probably had a full month where I just sat around and kind of like twiddled my thumbs. But I was playing Pokemon, so it's like, you know, that's what I was doing anyway. So it's not like I was bored. Let's see. You're a veteran FNAF fan there, Rose. Year of the Rats. Hey, no shame with rats. I like an electric rodent as my favorite Pokemon, so. I don't know if you say I sent one message, but I got the data system stuff done for vermin, so I can create a new save file of the save. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I saw you where you said that earlier. I did read it, but that's cool, dude. Making some progress there, Happy Horn. Making that progress. There was a year of the snake, but no year of the badger, and I'm year of the mushroom. I thought it was always animals. Is there nature as well, I guess? Thinking more so the older cards, haven't seen a lot afterwards. Okay, yeah, I just saw whatever I saw yesterday. I don't know if it's old or new or what, but my friends are really hardcore into it. They were explaining it to me, but it's one of those things where it's like, whew. I was like, at least your cards look cool, but yeah, I don't know what you're telling me right now. I have no idea. But it's like, you know, when I explain Pokemon to people that don't know any Pokemon, it's just whew, over their heads. Why does Disney have so many pink characters? Cheshire the Cat, Bing Bong, Angel, I don't know. Disney's very colorful, so I guess, you know, they're gonna probably have some pink at some point. Speaking of that, there's some freaking really expensive Disney Lorcana cards as well. I didn't even know that was like, that stuff was popular. Found out yesterday that it is. They had a full-on like thing going on, full-on Lorcana meet in that place. Yeah, I'm so glad they took the license away from Funko. Wait, for One Piece? I have a horror game on my computer called Indigo Park, but every time I go to play it, I chicken out. I remember I played Outlast one time. I downloaded it because I was like, oh, what's everybody talking about? And I was like, this is freaking me out. I don't do good with horror games. Like, I can watch horror movies, but something about being in a game, like being immersed, like I can't do it. It freaks me out. I get really not shaky, but I get really like too nervous. I want to stream also maybe one day. You and Cam do a really good job. Well, thanks, Goldilocks. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been one of those, like, not always, not right the right thing to say. In my adult life, I've always been pretty sociable, so I feel like that kind of helped me just adjust into a role of like, all right, I need to talk to people and be somewhat entertaining, I guess. We'll play Indigo Park. It's all good there. Oh, typo. No worries. No worries. Oh, you're referencing a silly meme song. Oh, badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Now I remember it now, Ruby. I get it now. I get it now. Foxy Lady with the lurks. Thank you, Foxy Lady. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Also, guys, thank you so much for the 50 likes. Let's go. That's beautiful to see. Beautiful to see. Thank you all so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I already had the Switch 2, just not trademarked. It's called the Steam Deck. Steam Deck's its own thing. I told you guys during Super Bowl Sunday, I got to hold a Steam Deck, and I didn't want to bum out my friend because he was like super, well, it's my friend's brother. He was just so stoked to show me the Steam Deck. I didn't like it. I personally didn't like it. It's too bulky to me. I want, like, but while holding it, I wanted to just hold my Switch. That's all I thought about. I was like, I'm glad it exists. It's cool. I'm not gonna lie. It has really cool power. Like, it's got good power, but after having a Switch, I'm just like, I don't need something this bulky. But I mean, it's cool for what it is. I'm glad that like you can literally download whatever you want if you wanted to. You love Cheshire Cat, Starlight. You love it. The Pokemon TCG base set was still the only thing. Everyone in my class thought it was cool to just switch to Magic the Gathering. Really? I mean, hey, more Pokemon cards for you, Mia. Why won't my Steam Deck turn on? You gotta hit the power button. Gotta hit that power button. Me, I have PC for power, Switch for exclusives, not really in-between device, Pirate Hunter, yeah. For me, like, I'm a console person. Like, I know that the Steam Deck's a console thing, but I have my Switch for my favorite games. I love Nintendo, and I have a PS5 for, like, you know, if I want to, like, play, like a high visual game, like, you know, like Hogwarts Legacy or something. Like, I don't really want to play Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch. Like, I'd rather play the more graphically powerful version. So I have my PS5 for just like more graphically powerful things if I want to. And also I'm excited to know that Forza, as I love Forza, is coming to the PS5 in April, so I'll probably buy that. I love Forza. I just don't want an Xbox. They said Charizard's worth a house. Yeah, people kind of get that skewed, but I know what you're talking about. But yeah, if you have a first edition, like PSA 10 Charizard base set, yes. But a lot of people get excited. They find like just a base set Charizard, which it's nothing to, you know, scoff at. You'll still make some money if you want to sell it, but yeah, if you want the big money, everybody's like, oh, it's worth $1 bazillion. Yeah, if you have the first edition PSA 10 prime condition slabbed up Charizard, yes, possibly. But it's funny when I see pictures on I follow, like, there's a Reddit page where people are like, what's this worth? And somebody will be like, oh, I found my childhood Charizard. Am I sitting on a fortune? And it's like chipped all to heck and wrinkled. Like, no, probably not. Just because you have a Charizard doesn't mean it's gonna be worth a lot. Putting my foot down. It's been 3 months since I got Lego Infinity Gauntlet, and I still haven't built it yet because my mom wants to build it with me, and I'm asking her, okay, just chip away at it. Parents are busy. Parents are busy. Just gotta chip away at it. Same except for PC for me, 380 and 9800 X3D, so I'm beefed out. Hey, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to PC gaming. I know that you can go all out on them, but I've always been a console gamer. My brother is the PC gamer. My brother only plays on PC. He has a Switch as well, but that's his only console. I waited in line for him. He was at work and he was like, can you go wait in line for, this is when the Switch was like brand new, and so I went to Toys R Us when it still existed, and they had like 8 Switches and I was 7th in line, and so I got him one. But he gave me money, of course. Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out with Alice in Wonderland themed archetype and might have to go back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, hopefully it's not too pricey. Maybe you can buy some singles, Rose. Let's see, horror plays. No, I have to go because I'm going to see my brother, but I'm glad I could hang out and stream for a bit. And I missed watching you play Pokemon. Hopefully I can catch the next stream, but good luck. See you, horror plays. Yeah, it's good having you back. But yeah, have a great one. Hopefully today goes swell. Have a good time with your brother and whatnots. And yeah, we'll catch you around, horror plays. See ya. Tokemon's here. Hey, Tokemon. How goes it, Tokemon? How are you? How are you? Let's see. My toddler had a second poopy diaper. Uh-oh. Time for a pit stop. One diaper all around. Clear, clear, clear. Let's get this shiny. If I'm not mistaken, by the end of the stream today, we might, if we don't get the shiny, we'll be in the 2000s. Possibly. And you're good, Tokemon. I almost called you Pokemon. Gosh. Tokemon, I'm doing pretty good. Had a good time with some friends yesterday. Just hanging out and about. It was nice to see everybody again. So, you know, I feel like like, you know how like the Sims, you have like meters or whatever, like your social and your like potty stuff. Like, I feel like I got my friend meter filled yesterday. Cause I still, you know, I realize everybody's busy, but I do miss my friends, seeing them on like a regular basis. Weirdly enough, another friend texted me yesterday and asked me to like play basketball, but I was like, I'm in a different city. I was like, yesterday everybody wanted to hang out. The weather was nice. It's kind of cool to hear from people. Steam Deck. Is there someone else? Baron talking about there is Steam Deck. Who is she? Her name is Switch. Switch 2. That's me. That's me. From what I saw, like from specs comparison, we haven't got an official specs list, but you know, it's kind of leaked out there. It's the Switch 2 is pretty beefy for how thin it is. Like, you know, it's not too far off from the normal Switch. I like that because it's probably going to have to last another 8 years. It's crazy to think if it lasts another 8 years, I'll be in my 40s, like pretty far into my 40s when the next Nintendo console comes out. That's crazy. And I wish the Switch 2 all the success. I hope it does amazing and lasts that long. But it's crazy to think about. If it does, I will be old as dirt. Hopefully still kicking though. I might be old as dirt, but I'll still be rocking. That's awesome. YouTube makes me feel socialized. That's awesome, Tokemon. Hold up. Yeah, tickle in my throat right there. Allison was a hermit yesterday. Yeah, Allison got some peace and quiet from me yesterday. Got to live her quiet life. Appreciate the stream. Love socializing. I'm a hermit who lives at home. Yeah, it's all good. My brother lives a hermit life, and he's very happy. His socialization is all online, pretty much, and he likes it. Me, I like to have in-person social interaction at some point, especially with friends, like not just completely randos. That doesn't count for me. For its size and portability, I've heard about PS4, which is pretty solid. It won't run Monster Hunter Wilds, but I have no complaints. Yeah, I think what works for me, but what doesn't work for everybody, is like I'm kind of just a Nintendo fan. Like my favorite games are like Pokemon, Mario, Zelda. Zelda's my absolute favorite. So as long as I can play those games and like, you know, Mario Kart, and then we're gonna probably get one of those at launch. Like, as long as I get those games, like, it'll hold me. Like, I'll play the Switch probably forever. I like it lasting 8. I agree with that, Mia. Yeah, I do feel like graphically, like Nintendo doesn't need to get too far behind, but I do like the fact that I haven't had to worry about like upgrading to a new console every 4 to 5 years. Like, they're already rumbling about the PS6, and I was like, what, the PS6? The PS5 just came out. But no, PS5's been out a decent number of years. What, like 5 years? I'm like, what? Like, I feel like I've only had it like 2 years or something. At least I'll be streaming. As long as people are watching Penny, and, you know, as long as I'm still enjoying it, yeah, I mean, I don't plan on stopping. But I feel like at a certain point, I'll lose my luster. Like, people won't want to watch some old dude play Pokemon. But as long as people are hanging out, like, and have some conversations to be had, then yeah, I'll keep streaming. I'll keep doing the thing as long as it's fun. Like, if Pokemon ever like goes away, then I'll just maybe stream something else. Play older Pokemon games. So there's always Pokemon to play. I feel like I'm still so far behind the shiny decks. I feel like I have years and decades to shiny hunt. I love being a hermit, but I love taking my daughters to play groups, so it gets me out, put her out, and story time and other play dates I plan. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good to like, even if you're in the hermit lifestyle, like you definitely want to like socialize the kiddos a bit. That's always good. Get them a little social, make them little social butterflies. It's good. It'll help them later on, especially like in school and things, or just in general, like just hanging out with other people. Don't like being around people, Rose. It depends on the people for me. Depends on the people. I wish I could be a hermit. Unfortunately, I'm working to doing stuff. Yeah, with my job, I could be a hermit if I want to, except around my coworkers. But I do like that I don't have to work around too many people. But yeah, I totally get that, Tom. When I worked retail, I had to be, you know, social. The age, I hope it's at least the 1080 30 stable, but yeah, I get the job done. Yeah, I'm hoping for, I know this is a reach Pirate Hunter, but I'm hoping for 60, like baseline 60 frames per second. It's kind of a struggle sometimes when I play a game in 60 frames and I go back to like a 30 frames per second game. It like kind of hurts my eyes a little bit sometimes, especially playing Scarlet and Violet when it drops to like 10 sometimes. I'm like, okay. Well, I play group tomorrow and husband is off, so I'll probably go tomorrow. There you go. There you go. Oh Lord, Brandon, what? Wait, what? What'd I do? I've kind of missed what we were talking about. Plugged in my Steam Deck penny. There you go. Maybe it was dead. Tomorrow I have to go see my dog to get my annual blood results. I hope there's nothing for him to give me out about. Yeah, that's always the worst part about the doctor, when they start berating you, Tom. When you're 40, I finally got every shiny Pokemon. I would probably have, like, with new games coming out every couple of years, when I'm 40, I'm probably not going to have every shiny Pokemon. I'll be honest. Back had a late brunch. Dragonify, nice. Nice. Gonna play with my toddler anytime soon. That's true, Zombie. At some point, though. At some point. Hey, Sax is here. Hey, Sax. How's it going, dude? How's it going? We got Christopher here as well. Hello, Christopher. How you doing, guys? Hello, hello. I'm talking in front of 2,000 drunk people at a ski resort contest. Dude, that's easy, though. Lay on a little bit of charm. Make them giggle a little bit, and you're good to go, Goldilocks. You're good to go. Some people, when they're, you know, nice and loose, it's easier to talk to them. I'm a people person, but it depends on the people. Yeah, I'm with you, Tom. Like, I'm social, too, but, you know, some people take more energy than others. I like when it's easy to talk to people and they're fun. Foxy Lady says, job convo, yikes, I gotta apply to schools again since I don't have a job at the moment for next year. Uh-oh. So is it kind of like interviews, Foxy Lady? You gotta do like interviews to like get into school teaching things? I can handle stable 30, drops below that's where it starts to bug you. Yeah, that's why I don't like I love Scarlet and Violet, but playing it sometimes is an absolute drag. Oh, streaming over your 40s? Yeah. Let's table back to that. Yeah, I mean, as long as people are still watching. I mean, I've been doing this, what, for 5 years? It's not that long. It's like I said last stream, I wish I started sooner. I wish I started sooner. I've made mama friends at play groups. Some daughter will remember the same kids too. Yeah, that's awesome. Making little pals, basically. Making little pals and whatnot. Hit the buttons, hit the buttons, hit the buttons. All right, yeah, it's not hard to talk to drunk people because they're your favorite type of people to talk to. Depends. Some people are a little too rowdy. Sometimes. I come from a small town, so I'm okay on my own, but I do love to chat. That's fair. Everybody knows everybody. Maybe it's just my eyesight being dog water, but I can't tell the difference between 30 and 60 frames. I only care about the lag when it makes the game crash. Well, that's good, I guess. I notice the difference quite a bit when I play 60 versus 30. That's one of the things I do notice a lot. It's crazy. Our TV downstairs, like in gaming mode, I mean, you can switch toggle it off and on, but it has like predictive next image. It'll fill in the gaps if there's lag. And man, it's crazy to watch Scarlet and Violet run pretty smoothly. Like, our TV does a pretty good job at like making it run smooth. It's all just predictive, but it does pretty good overall. Supervisor doesn't want to renew my contract. That's mean, Foxy Lady. Well, hopefully you can find something, or maybe your supervisor comes around, but hopefully you can find something fairly easy. I don't know what the teaching market looks like, but I wish you luck. I wish you luck. Hopefully everything ends up okay. Start playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Blue Rescue Team, but it's 50-50 in my opinion. Plus side, you play as a Pokemon. Hey, Jake B. Yeah, I've heard good things about Mystery Dungeon. I've never played a Mystery Dungeon game in my life. It's been tempting, though. It's been tempting. But I feel like there's a lot to keep up with. Come to accept lag as part of the charm in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, it's its own little thing. I'm just curious if it will run better on the Switch too. I think that's one of the first things I'm gonna try, but there'll probably already be videos out before I even get my hands on the Switch too, of like, here's how Scarlet and Violet runs on the Switch too. But you know, Austin John Plays overclocked his original Switch and the game ran a little better. Still not perfect, but it ran better. So I'm assuming with more power, it'll run better. I've played Monster Hunter World at 144 frames per second. Now for Wilds around 60. I can't tell much of a difference. Wilds is much prettier, obviously, but in terms of frame rate, I don't know. I feel like I noticed frame rate. I don't know why. I played a game before at 120. One of my friends' PCs was really powerful, and I could tell, like, holy crap, this is so buttery smooth. A friend was gonna come over with her little toddler and help with the baby, but she didn't want to risk getting us sick. Oh, has a cold or something. That's fair. I mean, that's common courtesy, I feel like, because kids get, you know, they're basically germ sharers. So good on them for being like, okay, maybe we delay our little play dates. That way you guys don't get sick either. It's just kind of like once someone gets it in the household, it just goes through everybody. Sounds like a jerk, says Rose. Why does it smell like cleaning supplies downstairs? Probably cleaning. Parents probably cleaning or something. One of my coworkers wants to write a letter of recommendation. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, it's good that people have your back there, Foxy. Glad people have your back. Mystery Dungeon is my favorite Pokemon, different Pokemon game. Zombie, yeah, I've heard great things about it. I don't think I could stream it though. Like, I watched gameplay, and there's like things I have to pay attention to. And you know, I've set up myself for this, but if I miss any messages, I'll end up getting the "you missed my message" kind of thing, and I just don't want to deal with it. So if I ever got Mystery Dungeon, I'd probably play it off stream or something. But the way Pokemon's decided, it's not the best, Jake. Okay, well at least hopefully you're still enjoying it. He said what, the 50-50? Hopefully that 50%'s good. Theories Nintendo will specifically advertise if it will, but it's probably going to be like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon with a new 3DS, specifically unlock the dock. Oh, unlock the clock, but didn't for Sun and Moon. Yeah, I think some games will get a, you know, performance boost. I feel like I liked that with the PS5. I liked with the PS5, like I had Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, like the remake 1 and 2. And when I plugged it in, it gave me the update for free. It was like, there's a PS5 upgrade for this game. Would you like to download it? And I was like, heck yeah, I would. I know not everything was free, but I kind of hope there's something like that on the Switch too, where it's like, you want to optimize it? Sure, boom. Like that'd be fun. Not fun, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool. Light goal 72. Did we hit it? Foxy Lace says we hit it. Let's see. Yeah, we did it. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the 55 likes. Appreciate that. We'll pin up a new one. Thanks, guys. It's been a while since I've had to go over 50, so thank you all. First thing I'll do is play your old games, see if they look better and run on the Switch. Yeah, and honestly, Tom, like I think that we will probably get an answer of like if games will run better and which ones during the April 2nd announcement trailer. So that'll be cool. That'll be pretty neat, but it'll be nice to see with our own eyeballs, like on our own TVs and stuff. If it ain't action, it ain't that action-packed. What isn't action-packed? Pokemon? Or Wilds? Let's see. I don't think it'll naturally run a bit better than on a system 3 times the RAM and a faster CPU, but don't expect it to run perfectly. Yeah, exactly. But I'm excited, you know, I'm excited as a Nintendo fanboy. I'm excited for a little more power in my Nintendo consoles. In a perfect world, it's like PS5 level quality, but it's not. The specs have kind of leaked for it, but I'll just be happy with what I get. I'll be happy with it and smile. Let's see, Legends Arceus will probably look better than ever before on the Switch too. I mean, Legends Arceus runs pretty good. I don't recall ever having any issues with Legends Arceus. It runs perfectly fine. They might have a higher frame rate if that's the case, if they do beef it up, but it's pretty good. I really want to clean the bathroom, but my husband isn't home. Man, it's one of those things you want to get it done ASAP, but yeah, you got kiddos running around and have to watch, so you can't really clean the bathroom and also watch a newborn as well. Getting close to 2K checks. Yeah, I was saying it earlier. Today, if we don't get the shiny, we'll be in the 2Ks, which is sad. PMD. Oh, Pokemon Master Dungeon. Okay. I'm just saying, I was like watching gameplay, and there's a lot of like things you can like switch and do, and I was like, I'm afraid I'm gonna miss that if I'm like constantly looking at the chat or something. Also, don't know how good thermal management is on the Switch. If the Switch isn't hitting its base clock because of poor thermals, then yeah, it'll get an auto boost. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the Switch getting a little thicker if it had to get more cooling. So I kind of hope the dock and stuff has a little bit extra juice in there as well. Come on, Nintendo Game Freak, do free upgrades for the Switch 2 versions of the game. I always laugh about it, Tom, but at the same time, I'm also dead serious. If there is an upgrade, they'll probably make us pay for it. They'll release like Scarlet and Violet Deluxe, like, oh, it has all the improvements, like frame rate's good, like maybe even new textures, but they'll charge us $60. $60 for it. PS4 Pro quality on a Switch be amazing. I mean, it's Mihi, and I've been lurking by the way. It's all good, man. Thanks for the lurks. Yeah, I don't think I think they said it's around a PS4. There's rumors about PS4 Pro due to the was it the DLSS or whatever that's gonna have in it, but yeah, we'll find out. Specs wise, it's, you know, around PS4, but you know, there could be extra tech in it that allows it to upscale. So we'll see. As of right now, we don't have an official. We have only seen what, Mario Kart 9, if that's even the name of it, running on it. Which starter are you picking in ZA? Zombie. I'm going probably Tepig. I always pick the fire starter, but Totodile has my interest. What about you, Zombie? What about you? Let's see. Hopefully improvements to thermal efficiency will allow the Switch to utilize more of its clock speed. Yeah, give me more clocks. I want to know the time at all times. Hatch 2 shiny Chikoritas. One will become a normal Meganium. The other will be moved to ZA to become the alternate evolution. Nice Pidgey Potion. Nice. Curious how long it'll be before we get home access or the ability to even trade Pokemon to ZA. I'm curious how long that'll take. They like to not give us home right at launch. But they said it was the Xbox Series S level. There's conflicting reports, Tom, but it's gonna be around there. It's definitely stronger than the Switch, so we'll give it that. A little thumbs up. So the stuff from PS4 can pull off is pretty cool. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption and stuff. Those games look awesome. Those games look really good on the PS4. Mirror's Edge, stuff like that. I mean, doesn't the PlayStation and Xbox charge $10 for an upgrade? Yeah, but at launch of the PS5, I got mine a couple months after launch. I got like since I was a PlayStation Network member, I got like a code to buy one, so I did. And when I put my copy of Tony Hawk in there, it just did it for free. It said that there was a upgrade, and all I had to do was click upgrade, and it worked. So some, I think they did charge, some were free. Still the stuff on my PS4 can pull. Yeah, let's see. My friends keep trying to get me to switch to PC, but I refuse because you're loyal to Xbox. Yeah, everybody's gonna have their favorites. A lot of my friends are on Xbox, but I'm on PlayStation. I wonder what the special forms of Emboar, Meganium, and Feraligatr will look like. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. I kind of hope they don't show it until like we get to release, but I'm sure they will. They'll need to drum up some hype for the game, some extra hype towards the end. So probably before launch, maybe late summer, they'll probably show us things. But it'd be nice to keep it secret. I love Totodile out of the other three, but I think it's going to be the popular one. So you don't know, Zombie. You don't want to go with the crowd. You don't want to go with the crowd. You want to do your own path. People say that to me all the time. Oh, the console so last decade compared to PC gaming, and they're not wrong. But PC, you kind of also want to update it all the time too. Scarlet and Violet get a update. They almost never patch anything. Generally, we get a whole generation from the address complaints about the previous ones. Ruby. I'm used to Steam high-res texture packs. Hope they've done away with Joy-Con drift. That's my biggest gripe about the Switch. Yeah, and my right Joy-Con on my OLED decided to quit working yesterday, so I don't know what's up with that. So I hope they fix them just shutting down as well. Austin's here. Hey, Austin. How's it going, dude? Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Have you ever been a fan of Mortal Kombat, me? I'm never really good at fighting games. Never been much of a fighting game player. But yeah, I'm aware of Mortal Kombat. I used to play the games a little bit, but I was never good at them. But my favorite's Sub-Zero. I was always a fan of Sub-Zero. I saw the 90s movies in theaters growing up. I saw those. Even though they're regarded as cringe, I liked them. I love the theme song. Still to this day. I even saw the new Mortal Kombat movie. I didn't think it was that bad, but people hated it. Witcher 3 was updated for the current gen and it was free. Nice. Still crazy that is it the Witcher? One of the Witcher games runs on the Switch and people actually like it a lot. May avoid previews so I don't get spoiled. Yeah, the unfortunate part is social media Pidgey like with anything I like I end up getting spoiled whether I want to see it or not. It's so annoying. But it's just how it is nowadays. To be fair, Nintendo Powers used to spoil me back when I was a kid. Hate that in an update for BSP they get rid of the Shaman glitch. I think there's still a way to do it though, possibly Penny. I was mainly talking about new releases. I just woke up not being the most specific. No, it's all good, Mia. It's all good. I wouldn't be surprised though. You know, they still got to make money. I would be okay with a $10 upcharge if it gave like a pretty good, you know, a decent buff to a game or something. You know, $10. If I really love the game, like if they were like Breath of the Wild, like you don't got to buy a new game, but if you plug it into the Switch and you pay $10, it gets a crazy overhaul. I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. Like if it's, as long as it's a game I really love or something. I mean, he's doing really good. Chucky says, what's up, Brandon? I just thought of a variant that could happen that are in ZA. Wait, what's the variant, Chucky? What's the variants? To PC gaming, being able to upgrade easily, add more storage and cheaper games, as Nintendo fanboy consoles are my thing. Yeah, I think if you're like a Nintendo fan, like consoles tend to be like a thing you like or something like that. Don't really mind. Wait, I don't really mind to new modern. Oh, you don't mind the new Mortal Kombat movie? I liked it. It wasn't the greatest movie ever, but I enjoyed it. Like it was good. I enjoyed my time with it. Joy-Con drift is probably gonna stay just to troll everyone. Yeah, we could have fixed it, but we didn't. You guys just wanted a more powerful Switch, right? Yeah, Witcher 3's on Switch. Okay. You remember people being really impressed. That and Red Dead, it running on the Switch. I remember when those dropped. Oh yeah, and Doom as well. I've watched like side-by-side comparisons graphically. I like those videos where they show like how the Switch compares to other consoles, like if they have the same game. I like watching those. Sometimes it's like, dang, good job, Switch. It's not quite on that level, obviously, but good job, Switch. You're doing your best. You're doing the best job you got. Show you the power of Tism and lots of free time. I saw a t-shirt yesterday that says Rism with the Tism. I was like, nice. I would like to see if it's worth the $10 for Switch 2. Like if the game runs well enough, bar Scarlet and Violet, don't feel the need for smoother frames or better textures. Yeah, we'll see. I'm getting more and more excited. Like I didn't want to rush time. I don't want to rush through these years. I'm getting old, guys. But we're getting close to the Switch 2 full reveal, April 2nd. So my excitement's starting to bubble, like starting to bubble underneath. Like, oh my God. Like I just got to make it through my work trip. And it's home free. It's almost Switch 2 time. I just got to survive that trip. If they make a new evolution for Vigoroth, they're not slacking. They're not slacking at all, and it still has that jumpy nature. So you want a new Vigoroth? Blue's here. Hey, Blue. How you doing, Blue? How are things? How are things going? Welcome in. 2021 Mortal Kombat movie is an absolute cinema comparison to 95, 97. Yeah, I think people are mad they had like a new character guy, but I didn't dislike it, Mia. I didn't dislike it. I was kind of like surprised to see the negative reaction. I remember like every time I see a movie, I get on Reddit and I go read the the comment section for the movie, and I was like, oh my God, people don't like this. I'd be fine with $10 upgrade fee for existing games. $60 I would hate, but I'd probably upgrade anyway. Yeah, probably Zelda, Tom, I would pay that, and Pokemon. But I don't know. I don't think I'd be too excited about paying $60. Also goes to PS5 and Xbox Series X, so I can gloat how better they run for you. I like the side-by-side comparisons. Yeah, running PS, Xbox, and Switch. Yeah, I think it's fun. I like those videos. Allison says, yay. Yay, eye roll for what? Mom's robbing me the potential for a double hunt. She wants my second Switch for herself. Hey, you gotta share. You gotta share sometimes. Tire 10's here. Hey, Tire 10, how's it going? How's it going? We got Wave Save here as well. Hey, guys. How's it going, you two? How are you all? Sorry, I got a little bounce a little bit. Gotta stretch my leg. Gotta stretch my calf. My baby cows are a little sore today. Found out GoFest Global is the last weekend of June, which is the same day as your bridal shower. Uh-oh. You might have to pass on it. But GoFest is usually 2 days, so you might have to miss 1 day, Foxy. 1 day. But that's awesome. Enjoy your bridal shower. That's more important. Like the new third stage evolution of Vigoroth. That's kind of how Quillfish. Oh yeah, okay. I know you're talking about Chucky. Okay, I'd be okay with it. I'd be okay with it. I always like new things. I like when they take old things and give them a newer twist. I'm so excited to get my Pokemon games. Ranger and White on a Sunday. All right, shout out to the mail system, who are shipping it there. 10. Glad you get your games today. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Are you gonna dive right in? CGI in 2021 is atrocious, but it's Mortal Kombat, so yeah, you take it. Yeah, exactly. Get over here. The only exclusives I really care about are Nintendo. PC generally gets other games that I care about, so I'll just invest in beefing that out. Yeah, that's fair. You gotta pick your favorites and invest in your favorites. That's the way I see. Use bounce, that's right. Just trying to stretch my baby cows a little bit. I've had a lot of leg days, I feel like, recently. We don't believe in sharing around here. Basically, Slikoth is like the lazy kid who skips school but refuses to do any chores. Vigoroth is the teen who tried every drug, and Slacking is the adult who is in perpetual hangover. We need one that didn't choose bad decisions and is like super fit. I'm on the road. Oh, during the second day? Dang. Well, you know, as fun as GoFest is, like, I think you should just, you know, I think you'll be fine missing it, personally. Hey, dude, nice that you're not giving up. Of course, Blue, I don't give up, man. I don't give up. Appreciate the luck, though, Blue. Appreciate it. About to play Indigo Park on your Steam Deck. Okay, Penny, good luck. Good luck on that. Let's see. I'm gonna finish Pokemon Unbound. I have 16 hours in game and only 7 gym badges, and I haven't grinded for anything, just story. Okay, so you got some work to do, 10. Okay. Well, at least the games will be there, safe and sound and in your collection, which is always nice. Hey, Hassan is here. What's up, Hassan? How's it going on? He's like, baby cows. Yeah, calves. Your calves. It sounds like calves. I make that joke a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be getting the Switch 2. It's basically a glorified Steam Deck, but it's Nintendo. Yeah, not everybody's gonna want it, but I'm getting the Switch 2 because I love Nintendo. Let's see. Made it to the director. Time for a Pokemon Home injection for the Shiny Charm. Nice, dude. Charm it up. Charm it up, Pirate Hunter. 115 phases for Shiny Teensy Lapras. Oh no, really? 115? They can never have it quick besides Mark Hunts. Oh man. Maybe one day, Hassan, but it's not this one. It's not this one, dude. Maybe it's the next one. But yeah, that's a long hunt. I just can't miss a GoFest. It's not an option, Starlight. I remember one time we went to the Chicago GoFest in like 2019, and the weather caused a whole thing, and they let us have a makeup day, and the makeup day was on a day I had to film a wedding, and so I like went and played the event as much as I could, but then I had to sprint to a wedding to film. But man, I was like, oh, why is the makeup day gotta be on a wedding I have to film? You gotta go to work, 10. No! I mean, you know, it's good for a paycheck, but no! Let's see. Yeah, but the glorified Steam Deck can run Mario, Pokemon, and Zelda, which is the real Steam Deck can't. I mean, it can. It can. When my friend was showing me his Steam Deck, I played Banjo-Kazooie on it. 10 hours away from 100 sacks. Nice. 3 digits. Taking your life away, but in a fun way. Getting those boring hours you've been doing nothing but making it fun. Because the exclusive IPs are made exclusive because Nintendo ninjas, that's right. But people find ways to run it on there. They have ways to run it on there. One tiny earthquake and you're gonna get crushed by 100 Funko Pops. I don't think I'd get crushed. They're pretty light. They're pretty light. Sadly, we were never gonna get in-person Go Fest. Yeah, there's none ever really close to me. That one in Chicago, like, it was kind of one of those impulse things. We just ended up doing it, but yeah. I don't have any plans for going any more in-person Go Fest unless they're close, unless they're within like a 3-hour drive, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Best friend since high school is getting married next month. That's awesome, Zombie. I'm assuming you're invited. You better be invited. I can, but chooses not to. Yeah, not to. Woo, into Indigo Park. I prefer the Lincoln version of the park. Let's see. You might know this, but I have a modded Switch that ain't an issue. Just inject full COT data through PK Hex. Sax knows about that stuff. I don't think the Switch 2 will be able to run Indigo Park. Could be. We don't truly know like what the Switch 2 is going to be doing. We just know internals. Like there's apparently like AI upscaling, but nothing official has been said about that yet. So we don't know yet. We don't know. It all will depend on how they optimize games and stuff. I've done every Go Fest since 2022. Missing Go Fest is just not an option. End story. Hey. Niantic appreciates your patronage there, Rose. People do, but they shouldn't because I've seen Nintendo find people. Yeah, it's more people doing the thing, not the people that are playing the games that are on there. Like if you download a ROM, you're not gonna get in trouble typically. Not like when a site's hosting it. Yeah, you'll probably get a cease and desist or something. Okay, bye everyone going to work. All right, Ted, have a good day at work. Have a good day. I hope it's smooth. I hope it goes well. But Ted, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I'd have to go to another country for a Go Fest. I'm not. Yeah, I like Go, but not that much. Yeah, I feel you. Like I went to Chicago once because it was a good time, but I don't think I would. I don't think I want to go all the way to New Jersey for the newest Go Fest. So it's just too precious to me to be messing around with modding. It's not too bad though. Living on X for those Switch 2 leaks, dude. I haven't used X since the infamous salutes. I've missed a lot. But before that, yeah, I was religious with the leaks. Austin with the cup shoes. Let's go. Thank you there, Tom and Ruby. Modding makes the Switch even better. Yeah, you can actually have back like themes. I've seen Sax's themes before. It's nice. Thank you, Zombie. ROM downloading is a slippery slope because it's actually illegal. Modding itself is defended in courts. Okay. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. Typically, you know, if you download a mod, you know, as long as you're not flaunting it like, hey, Nintendo, look at this. Ha 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 ha. You know. I don't know, I've never seen anybody personally get in trouble, but I guess it could. I owe Nintendo $84 million and my bank account only has $20. That sounds like an infomercial I'd see on TV late at night. Do you owe Nintendo $84 million? I did, and I only had $20 in my bank account. I reached out to Morgan & Morgan. There's also collectibles in Indigo Park, which is merch from the park, not trash. We can stay with some of my family. Oh, in New Jersey. Jersey. Do you even have contact with them? Or would it be like, hey, we're just showing up randomly? Somebody's first game? That's awesome. You gotta start somewhere. Sometimes you hit a banger out of the park when you make something. And that goes with anything. Just hate New Jersey, so I refuse to go to that one. I have never been to Jersey, nor have I ever heard anything bad about Jersey. I just hate, let's see, delete my ex, thank God, see nothing, and I am living in a bubble. It is one of those things, it is like, since I don't use it, I don't know what the freak's going on anymore. Being able to use my PS5 controller on your Switch, yeah, that's fun. I will say, I think my favorite controller at the moment is my Pro controller. I like this thing. Very, I always love the Xbox 360 controller, and it gives me that vibe. You have to ask your dad, yeah, are they still alive, Dad? Are they still there? It's weird that I say, oh my God, all the time, no problem, still doesn't feel right to say bless you. Hey, it's just, for me, it's just like a courtesy thing, more than if you're, you know, if it's like a religious thing you're going about, Ruby, like to me, it's more like a courteous thing, like, you know, it's like, it feels weird to be like, sorry you sneezed. Sorry you sneezed. Watch the news, and that's enough. Yeah, I don't watch the news either. Don't watch the news if I can't. I even try to stay off social media if I can. Sometimes I get sucked into it though. I'll like check like Reddit's NASCAR page, and I'll go to the home page, and I'm like, oh my God, doom, 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 doom. It's so easy to fall into it. Too many Morgans. Have you guys ever seen like the parody video of Morgan and Morgan? And like my mother, what's the quote? And like my mom and dad used to say at night, Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan and Morgan. I don't know why, that video cracks me up. And he played Five Nights at Freddy's. I have not Burliest Pawns. I have not. I feel like that game kind of passed me by. I don't know, I feel like it was like a younger audience played that. Yeah, I never really got into it. Never really got into it. I've found I always say I've always found my bread and butter. I usually play Pokemon, Zelda, Mario Kart. That's usually what I'm playing, usually. I want to visit my dad because he hasn't been able to visit the baby. He keeps hurting himself. How long is the drive to see, or how long does it take to get to your dad, Zombie? You sneeze, skill issue. Yeah, too bad, so sad. Yeah, maybe we just say skill issue. Like if you don't want to say bless you or God bless you, maybe you can just be like skill issue. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. He's old now because he keeps falling. Yeah, that's sad. Hopefully, maybe you guys can get up there at some point, or get over there. I say up there. I say that for the most random things. Like I'll need to go to like a state south of us, and I'll still be like, yeah, I just need to go up there and do a work trip. I don't know why I say that. Like up there is like my go-to. When the guy says, hello, I'm John Morgan of Morgan and Morgan, it's simply just too much Morgan. Yes, there is too much Morgan. It's possible. Oh, 2 hours away? That's not too bad. I know it's difficult to like get all the kids piled up and like get out there, but 2 hours isn't terrible. Hopefully you guys can get up there at some point when, you know, things are less fresh. I know right now, like, you know, I have a fresh newborn and stuff. Hopefully you guys can get up there sometime soon. Maybe during the summer when things are a little better weather-wise as well. When someone sneezes, we say, saw, is it sawed? So I'm probably terrible at that. Meaning health, so it's a quick way of wishing someone health. Okay, I like that. I like that. Sowed? I don't know. The way you laugh, that's my goal of the stream. Good, yeah, you guys put me in a good mood typically. I never typically leave the stream and like, oh man, today was terrible. Today everybody was mean to me. You guys are pretty cool. Oh, switched around. Tom's comment almost made me think of, yeah, Bob Vance of Vance Refrigeration. Too much Vance. Quit saying Vance. I used to have a cane sometimes. I used to have a cane. Sometimes it can suck. Yeah. Limited mobility is never fun. You know, I feel like as humans, we want to move. We want to have a way to get around. And when that becomes limited, or you have to be a little more careful, it's not as fun. My dad is able to visit hopefully by the end of this month. He had surgery on both his legs. He fell once visiting us before the baby was born, and then after. Jeez. I'm sorry, Zombie. That doesn't sound good. Hopefully, if he just had surgery, hopefully that helps. Maybe give him a little bit more support or something. Yeah, you meant to used to have a cane sometimes. I do too during Christmas. A candy cane. Okay, I'll see myself out. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. I feel like I calmed down after that. Trico, what's up, Trico? How's it going, Trico? Bob Vance Refrigeration. So what is it that you do, Bob? Oh my gosh, there's so many good office moments. So many good ones. Tripping today, a little bit. Luckily I did it when I walked away there. I could have, but I picked up my feet this time. I didn't trip. Sometimes I won't pick up my feet enough and I'll skip and do a little random trip. He went to an urgent care here and the x-ray was inconclusive unless they didn't want to do their job and wanted them out. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully that wasn't the case. Allison, see this silly off camera. Sometimes. I think it gets on her nerves. I gotta dial it back a little bit or she might like kick me out. Did you eat it with your canines? No, Ruby, that would hurt. Okay, all jokes aside, if I eat a candy cane, I'm not usually biting it. Those things are hard. Those hurt. Unless you're like at the end, you know, like when you're at the last little bit, then you can maybe chew it up. It basically becomes like a little mint. The time I've known my husband, he's learned not to mess with me much. He knows my sense of humor. Yeah, I always sometimes think of pranks for like Allison, but I'm afraid she's gonna get mad at me, so I just don't do anything. That or get hurt. Like I remember, like I can't remember what it was, but one time I remember trying to like prank Allison. I just ended up like doing something that like we both fell or something. So I just typically don't do anything. It's just safer. Trying to prank Allison, little things, but I don't do it anymore. It was way back in the day. Having to use a cane sometimes makes me feel so much older than I am. You gotta get like a blinged out one, a blinged out cane. Like if you gotta rock one, you gotta make it fun. If I have to ever use a cane, I'm gonna have like a chrome or gold Pikachu head on it. I'll probably get sued by Game Freak, but bring it on. What money are they gonna get from me? I don't have any. Get a cane with flames like Dr. House did? I could. I do like a driver who had flames in this car. Shining like Brandon, Ruby. Hopefully it works. We've had some issues with Nightbot. Nightbot hasn't really been working a lot. Hasn't been working very well the past couple days. It like works on occasion. But yeah, it's weird. Have a cane that's has a hidden knife in it. Dang, trying to shank people. Let's see. Did I update it? Wait, what did I update? What? Get my back popped a little bit. Get my back popped. Oh, Nightbot. Is there an? How do I update Nightbot? I've never in my life touched Nightbot other than like maybe adding a new command or something. I usually just go to Nightbot TV and it's there. Log into it. It just like logs in for me. Let me see. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Let's see. Hold on, guys. Huh. I did have to connect. All right, try something, guys. See if it works. Everybody's gonna try something. I actually had to log in. There was an update. Okay, yeah. All right. That's interesting. Yeah, it does look way different. It does look way different. But hopefully it works now. Hopefully. I did give it permission again. I gave it the chicken permission. Will handle twist off as a knife. Okay. Yeah, it's still not working, I guess. Don't like Baja Blast like regular Mountain Dew and Code Red. Okay. Ooh. I do like my Mountain Dews. I just don't do it a lot. Let's see. Let me check again. Nightbot. The TV. Dashboard. Commands. Yeah, it's there. Somebody didn't listen on Friday. Well, like Nightbot updating made no sense to me. I thought maybe it just like, you know, just does it by itself. My bad. I like stuff. Hi, I like stuff. How's it going? Tyler's here as well. Hey, Tyler. How's it going, dude? How's it going? Dashboard. Yeah, everything's on there. Top chatter is Allison. Dorian second. Dragonified's third. Sax is fourth. Busy Cross is fifth. The most used command is Shiny Luck. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. It says it's working. Doing its thing. I don't know. Maybe you have to like do a new stream or something. Maybe it won't work on this stream, but we'll work on the next stream. I had no idea. Oh, Tyler, dude, I overslept and not overslept. That's not the right word. I slept an extra hour today and like not realizing. Time flies when you have a newborn and a toddler. I feel like it's 2 weeks away from my. Oh wait, look, it's working. Give it a minute. There we go. We're working. All right, we're back. We back. All right. Well, thanks, Sax. I totally just didn't pick up what you're putting down. I thought you meant like update, like it just did an update or something by itself. I just didn't know update. I didn't know Nightbot did something like that. Never listened. I listened. I just didn't process because I was like, really, Nightbot? Like I just thought Nightbot did its own thing. Like it just did it. I've never had to do anything like that. But yeah, it works now, Mia. Yes, we are working now. 68%, Tyler. Really? You couldn't give me one more? Couldn't give me one more, man? Come on. Come on. Allison says, woo! Woo! All right, now that that works, maybe my shiny charm will work or something. Maybe it'll work. Who knows? This guy. This guy. Look who's awake. I still feel groggy, man. I don't know. I've been able to shake this groggy feeling. Do I get paid enough for this? Nintendo selects, yeah, Brandon, what, yeah, selects Brandon, selects what to listen to. That's right. I will say, I listened, I just was like, Nightbot update, yeah, it probably will do it itself. That was my thought process. Rambley is my favorite character in Indigo Park. He is a digital raccoon. Hi, little raccoon. Hi, little guy. See, I've been groggy for 2 weeks. I don't want to hear it. Sorry. I'm just saying I haven't been able to get out of the funk today. We listen and we don't judge. We just give out big owl hugs. What does groggy mean? Where it's like you got like a little fog. You're kind of like, you don't fully awake or something. And judging. Does anybody have a Drampa I could borrow and get back at Sword? Just registers in the Pokedex. Anybody got some Drampa action for I like stuff? Like hook up I like stuff with some good Drampage. Some Drampies. You still feel tired even though you're fully awake. Exactly. Exactly. Like I have the energy. I just kind of like feel like if I shut my eyes, I probably could go to sleep. If that makes sense. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Not shiny. Creeping close, guys. 2000's coming up. Coming up. We're getting ready to get to a new thousand. A new 1,000. 90-day fiance. You have 90 days to do married stuff in a world that doesn't really work. Maybe I thought maybe Nightbot would update like that because it was happened like that for Chem as well. Yeah, I thought, you know, that's why I understood, like if Nightbot does something internally, then it typically just does it. I don't know. I never actually had to like because it would like when I got on, it logged me in automatically. I had like, but when I clicked commands, it was like sync these commands to your channel. And like, oh, okay. So when I clicked that, that's when it enabled it. Let's see. I've been feeling groggy for years, Ruby. Gotta get out of that fog. I think it's that I slept too long. I think that's why I'm like that. Pretty sure Brandon waited longer than 90 days. Yes, slightly longer. Let's see. In a world where there is no shiny Pokemon and everything is shiny locked. Yeah, F that world. At least not everything's shiny locked. You stayed up for the time change? We went to bed before it, but only because, I mean, I can't speak for Allison, but I was pretty tired. Try like 5 years you're fighting. Wasn't it more than that? Started dating in 2008. Knew each other 2 years prior. And then got married in 2017, June 3rd. Maybe Gen 10 or 11, but hopefully not. 64 likes. Let's go. We're almost to the funny number, you guys. Oh gosh, me and my husband met in 2018 and got married in 2021, but it's near the end of the year. So the year after my firstborn was born. Okay. Still had some distance, not 90 days. I kind of like, do you really feel someone out before 90 days? I mean, I guess you can, but I feel like you need like a couple years to truly get a vibe, especially like living around each other. You start to find out quirks like you might like or dislike. They were 2 hours away, so we couldn't do it in 90. Oh, you were 2 hours away, so you couldn't do it in 90 days. Yeah, there was a little stint where Allison lived about 40 minutes away, a little bit, for a little while. What do you think about courthouse weddings? What, like just where you get the certificate? Honestly, I like that idea. Is that where you just like go and get, you know, the license and you're married and you're done? Like, I'd rather do that and do like a party or something. I think that's fine. That's what Allison's sister did. They went to a courthouse and got hitched, and you know, they're still rocking. Got a niece and nephew out of it. Game Freak really doesn't like including shiny. It's more of a if we don't, people will rage sort of thing. Yeah, I will rage. I will rage, Game Freak. I almost quit my stream for the Indigo disc or whatever when I found out they were officially locked. Like, it was legit enough to like ruin my day. Rose with the lurks. Thank you, Rose. Bum ba da 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 bum. A little stretch in. Doo 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 doo. But you probably would save some money if you want to do the courthouse thing and then just have a little get together and celebrate the marriage. Because I think honestly the priciest part is the reception. From what I remember, if you want to have like a big party, you got to pay for food, spirits, drinks, the location. But my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Pretty much, that's how I feel. That's how I felt for sure. Like, I sort of understand them locking the box legendaries, but I wish they wouldn't. Like, it's something new, but at the same time, like I said, just don't do it. Just don't. My dad paid for my wedding reception. That's awesome, Zombie. That's awesome. I think we paid for ours. I think we definitely had help. I can't remember. That was all a blur. Like, the whole married thing is such a blur. It felt so fast. That's what we might do. Hey, go for it, Sax. I definitely see it as a solution to save some money because, you know, like the standing in front of everybody, that part goes by so fast. Definitely do a little something to like celebrate though, for sure. Like, you definitely get some celebration in for you guys. In high school, there was a girl who was into me and she wanted to date even though we barely knew each other. I said no, good thing I did, because I found out she was way older than she said she was. Uh-oh. I mean, it doesn't always mean that it won't work out, but you know, if that's not your preference. What do you mean you're still married? I'm just saying it was like, I was saying the wedding day and the time leading up to it, I guess is what I meant. Like, even though we waited 2 years to get married, I think it was around 2 years. Like, we got engaged and 2 years later, it felt like it all blew by so fast. Like, everything went so fast. Let's see, the wedding culture they got stuck in. It's a great money making tool. Yeah, it really is. We budgeted, and I'll full disclosure, we spent around $9,000. I think at the end of the day, it's like $9,000, and people were like, "Whoa, you guys saved a ton of money." Like, everything all together, I think is around $9,000, or less. Maybe it's less than that. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong, but it was what do you call it? It was cheap comparatively to some things out there. Yo, Z Toxic, yeah. Been a bit. Dude, we've been hunting. Oh, you're hunting the Reggies? Which Reggie you hunting there, Z Toxic? Good to see you though. Badly worded. Sorry, I didn't even know I worded something bad. I apologize if I did. Don't want to freak anybody out. Sorry. There was no intent behind that. I promise. One of the best things about being married is will be that she can talk on the phone for you. has the last name back up. I somehow always become designated a wedding planner in your family, Rose. Really? Now, some people have a passion for that, and you can make some money from it. One of my coworkers did wedding planning for a little bit, and they made some bank. They made a little bit of bank. It always is funny to me because, like, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but doing video to me is a little bit more difficult than doing photos for a wedding. Like, I'm constantly running around, sprinting, like making sure I capture the moment, all that kind of thing. Like in a I don't know. But everybody would want to shortchange me, like, oh, I thought you would spend the full 12 hours at our wedding and do everything for $100. Like, that always drove me nuts as somebody who used to do wedding videography. $100 for a 12-hour day? Okay. But you're paying your photographer like $15,000? Okay. It's better to be married than have it move faster than being able to say, really? It feels like we've been married for 50 more years. Hate talking on the phone. Yeah, I don't like being on the phone either. I do not like it at all, Sax. Working at a pharmacy where I had to be on the phone all the time ruined it for me. I hate talking on the phone. Let's see. I'll be going to visit my mom. If I don't return, see you on Tuesday. All right, Dragonify. Have a good time with your mom, and if you have any family there, hope you guys have a good time. But take care there, Dragonified, and yeah, we'll see you Tuesday. Adios, man. I think it's funny, my firstborn went to a wedding when she was a baby, and now my second baby is gonna go to a wedding next month. It's like a tradition at this point. It's mainly because you love decorating? Yeah, that's a good thing. Luckily, we had some friends who did our stuff. Like, we didn't really have any plans to do any big decorating, but we had some really cool friends that helped us out, because me and Allison were kind of doing things our own, trying to just, you know, save money. Trying to save money. So yeah, it was cool to have friends that were willing to, like, just participate. Brooke's here. Hello, Brooke. How's it going? How's it going? That's a bonus saying here, you deal with it. Deal with it. Vin says 1 pound fish. What does that mean, Vin? What are we 1 pound of fishing doing? What's happening? Speaking of marriage, I can't believe we'll be 3 years. That's awesome, Tom. It blows by, man. It really blows by. They say when you're having fun, time blows by. It really does. It really does. My cousin was planning to marry a girlfriend in 2020, but then the virus hit and they still haven't rescheduled. Really? I know some people just said F it and did it anyway. Maybe they'll figure it out, Ruby. Maybe they'll figure it out. I have a friend as well who they've been kind of like off on about, like, they're getting married. Like, no, we're gonna wait. We're getting married. No, we're gonna wait a little longer. Let's see. I wanted to wait until 2021. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, it was when it first happened. I don't care what you believe. When it first happened, like, that era was kind of scary. It was like, are we gonna be like this forever, or like is things gonna sort themselves out? Like, I can understand a lot of people like holding off on big plans, trips, marriage, whatever, you know. You don't wanna do anything. It does blow all right. Blow by. Let's see. I'm having a hard time believing that my little brother has been married for almost 6 years. Really, 6 years. Yeah, like, it's crazy to think. I've had this conversation a lot, but it's kind of funny how some things feel like it was like decades ago, but it wasn't that long ago, and some things feel like vice versa. Ross and Rachel, yeah. Like, I know my friend's gonna get married one day, but they keep flip-flopping on like when they're gonna do it. Like, they were supposed to get married like last summer, and things went quiet, and then now they're talking about this year. Like, that's who I was out with yesterday, and they still don't really have a date yet. But he was trying to find something nice to wear. I think he wants to move the ball forward, but the other parts is a little slower. Oh, I know, Sax. I know, man. I know. We're on a break. Fly by. Yes. Yeah, it is sad to hear. Oh yeah, that happened to me this week, Sax. My business partner has 75 kids, and a couple of them were in the office, and I forgot what I said. I was talking about a song, and wow, and his daughter was like, "Gosh, do you listen to that song? That song is so old. Only old people listen to that." You told me the 70s wasn't 30 years ago, right? Fork! Yeah, I don't know what's going on unless somebody's somebody at the door? I don't know. No. He's just barking. He's just barking. How many kids? I joke, but he's getting ready to have his 9th, Tom. His wife is pregnant with their 9th child. Right now. Right now. 9 kids up in that house. Wow, Tango. Oh, really? Your dog synced? Fusion. Bark fusion, Brooke. What? Oh, you going out? Did you actually get someone to hit you up? Ha! Knew it. Okay, have fun. Enjoy it. I just got robbed, guys. Allison took out my wallet, but I did have her card. I did have her card since my debit card got hacked. You lived 12 years with your man. Oh wow, Fox. He proposed last year in Iceland. Ooh, that's awesome. In Iceland? That's cool. Were you guys on a trip, or is it? Oh yeah, you said you teach in Texas. That's cool, Foxy. That's awesome. Congratulations. Did you say about time instead of like yes? Corey's asleep upside down in the bed. I wish Tango was asleep upside down in the bed behind the couch, Anne Marie. Tango has non-stop chill. Eventually he does go to sleep. Man, Tango Mango Django. 75 kids, that's right. I always joke. I always say an absurd number. He's trying to, he's a big football fan, but a big NFL fan, and some of you football fans will laugh at this, but he's a huge Raiders fan. But he's trying to make his new kid have the initials NFL, because his last name starts with an L, and he wants his kid to have the initials NFL. Stream is breaking so hard. Z Toxic. Well, welcome back. Sorry that there was probably a little bit of choppiness, but hopefully no more choppiness. 9 kids is 8.5 too many. Yeah. Ugh, when they come into the office, it's a little chaotic. A little chaotic, Mia. Let's see. I'm about to encounter my first danger. Uh-oh. Lloyd the Lion. Stealing the cards. Yeah. No, Allison let me use it while I was out yesterday because she had no plans, but yeah, my debit card got hacked, so my card is unusable right now. So, took hers out. I didn't give it back to her. But I jokingly said she robbed me because she came over here and just reached in my pocket and grabbed it. Let's see. Mom wanted to say my mom wanted to say they're finally getting married on our save the date cards. That'd be a good idea to put on there, Foxy. That'd be a good idea. Let's see. Rose the Lurks. He's starting his own team. Pretty much. I always joke that he technically could have a basketball team with a bench. There goes again, Z Toxic. It might be your Wi-Fi, man. As much as I hate to say that, because I'm not getting any lag on my end. 2 is my absolute max. 3 I have a breakdown. Yeah, whenever they're in the office, it's a little chaotic. A little chaotic. Overall, it's all right. But sometimes you're like, holy moly. I want twins to be one and done. Yeah, if you want 2 kids, yeah, it's nice probably to hit that one and done life. A 2-for-1 deal. Always wanted 2 kids there, zombie. No, that would have not been cool. Well, hey, regardless, congratulations there, Foxy Lady. I'm glad that he finally pulled the trigger and got down on that knee for you. But I have a newborn and a toddler, so ask me when my newborn's a toddler, so I might say no. Come on, stream, stay with me. Put it on life support there, Z Toxic. Put it on life support. I went to a school with a family, had 5 kids. Mother only gave birth twice. Twins and triplets. Wow. I've heard that's like a thing, like some, and this could be totally wrong, feel free for you guys who know more medical things, guys and gals that know more medical things than me, but isn't that like something that's possible? Like I've heard like if you're a part of twins, like you could possibly have a higher chance of having twins yourself or something like that. But I don't know, that could totally be something I've heard, and that could be total fake news. I'm down to learn. I'm always down to learn. Me and Kirk make 14 years married in August. Wow, 14. That's awesome. Still going strong, too. That's super cool to hear, Brooke. I know it's early, but congratulations on making it. Brother and his wife had a girl and a boy, and should have been one and done. Really? So, like, they had twins, a boy and a girl, Tom? True, says Mia. I need sympathetic company in this Regidrago hunt. Come on! Oh, you're doing Regidrago. Okay. Come on, Regidrago and stream. Work for Z-Toxic. I haven't known my husband for that long, or else we'd be married for 14 years. Let's see, Emery. Oh, they have 2 kids already. Oh, wait. My sister-in-law and brother are having twin girls soon. Okay. Congrats to them. Man, I do like the, like Zach says, like, if I wanted kids, like, I would love to, you know, one and done. Like if you wanted 2 kids, like one and done, get twins or whatever. I know that can be pretty taxing on the body, but yeah, it'd be nice to like just knock it out of the park. First try. Let's see. The last name is House, and I can confirm true. Okay. Confirm true. All right. Well, thank you, Dr. House. Appreciate that. Don't want to congratulate or worry for you, says Sax. Brother and sister-in-law will have 4 under 4 years old. Man. No, that's a party. That's a party, Emery. Some people love that though. Some people love the kid energy and keep up. The older I get, I'm like, I don't think I could keep up with it anymore. Like, I'll play with my nieces and nephew, and I'm like, whew. I used to have this energy 10 years ago, but man, Uncle Brandon needs a break. He needs to sit down for a second. My niece would be like, let's jump on the trampoline. All right, now chase me around the yard. And I'm like, okay. All right. We gotta have a break here. It's me at my house in the middle of the, let's see, all of the day's word, right? I couldn't imagine doing it for a long time. Couldn't do that. Usually me and Allison will take shifts, but my niece has over the years taken a really big liking to me because I'm the funny one. So she really likes to tag around me. And then my nephew really is attached to Allison, so I'm usually the one running around with my niece. No kids here, but I'll be the aunts, yeah. Like I said, I like the aunt and uncle life. I like the uncle life a lot. Skips a generation, they say. My sister-in-law, oh, well, okay. Gonna get fixed there, I guess. I couldn't either after twins to be done, but luckily I've only had 1 baby per pregnancies. Yeah, like I said, I feel like I'm not a woman by any means, but I feel like it would probably be pretty taxing carrying twins. That could be wrong. Sounds about right, says Sax. Not shiny. Oh, we're in the 2000s. I just noticed 2013. It's a good year, I think. I don't remember 2013 being a bad year. We survived the 2012 apocalypse, supposedly. Girls love the men, and the boys love the women. And these girls like these boys, and these boys like these girls. My friend Bridget went to nursing school, and she's always asking me for medical advice. True story. Interesting. She's the one that went to school. My sister-in-law's grandmother is a twin. She didn't have any twins, but her daughter, my sister-in-law, did have twins. It skips a generation. Interesting. Because I remember, like, I worked with twins, and they would always tell me, like, you know, they wanted to have kids one day. Like, we got in conversation about it, and they're like, yeah, if we have kids, she's like, I just kind of want 1, but I'm afraid I'm going to end up having 2. Like, I'm going to have twins, because it's apparently a higher chance. And so that's the only time I ever heard that. That's why I asked the question. 2013, that was the year you started dating your man. Nice, Foxy. Dating a man. So a good thing did happen in 2013. Have you seen A Quiet Place, Zombie? Yes, I have seen A Quiet Place. I'm fully convinced if I had lived in that world, I'd probably be out pretty quick because I couldn't leave my dog behind and he barks at everything. So I'd probably get attacked very quickly. My family is big enough. My family needs to stop making more family. This is why I don't buy gifts for people. Yeah, I've jokingly told my my sister and brother-in-law like no more because it's like, okay, this is my cap for Christmas. This is my cap. I don't want to have to buy any more. But I think they're done. I think they're done as well. Yeah, my friend getting married is a twin. Her twin sister has 4 kids, no twins, all different pregnancies. Okay. So yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess. It could just happen. It's just one of those happens thing. I remember studying something about it when I was younger, but there's like, you know, a situation that has to happen. Eggs have to be released in a certain way, you know, stuff like that. Sorry for my chats, but I think the stream doesn't want me on. It keeps stuttering every few seconds, then I get 5 seconds of uninterrupted back to lag. That's so weird, Z-Toxic. I'm sorry, man. I wish I had an answer for you, but it sounds like a possible internet problem. If you got access to your router, maybe unplug it, plug it back in. I know that's a common stupid thing to say to fix stuff, but it does work for the most part. When you're having internet issues, like the have you turned it off and on to try that kind of works. Crazy how many pairs of twins you've met. Now another Office reference just popped in my head where like Michael Scott's talking to like actually like a pretty woman, and he's like Dwight comes up and is like, hey Michael, there's twins. And then Michael Scott's like, I'm sorry, there's twins. And they go and it's just like 2 dudes. 2 dudes, and Dwight's like, what a magnificent pair of twins. And then Michael Scott's like, oh. That cracks me up. Like he left a potential, like, you know, pretty woman just because he hears that there's probably 2 twins that he thinks are female. I might be rich, but I like my money. Does have limit, guys. I can only spend so much before I go broke. Going broke. Yeah, hopefully nobody ever goes broke. Brokety broke. My other sister-in-law is twins, so she's unlikely to have twins with my nieces. God help them. Twins galore. Twin party. Remember, folks, 1 in the hand is worth 2 twins in the bush. A little flippy there. Definitely on my end, traveling. Oh, and you're relying on data. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I remember I was trying to watch a stream yesterday, and I was on the road, and yeah, I kept going in and out. I'm just trying to see what cards they were gonna pull from their set. What cards will they pull? What cards will they pull? No, at least 2 pairs of twins. Right, my afternoon snack: 2 peanut butter cookies, a cheese stick, and a glass of milk. Not bad. Not bad. All I've had today is 4 eggs scrambled and a bagel. Bageled it up. That's been my meal today. Probably have a banana after stream, and then whatever we end up doing for dinner, which I don't know yet because Allison just left to go hang out with a friend. But I do know I'm gonna have a banana after this. Get my potassium. I rate 0 because allergic to peanut butter. Yeah, probably a good idea. My weirdest allergic thing is carrots. I love carrots, but when I eat them, my ears itch. Like internally, but I can like scratch it like that. Like, it's so weird. Every time I eat carrots, that happens. But I love carrots. I'm enjoying the single life. I dated way too much when I was younger. All I want is a little of the single life. Carrots make your ears itch? Yeah. Sometimes like the back of my mouth itches. So like It's not bad though. It's not like something that really annoys me, but it's like probably once I eat them, it lasts for like 20 minutes or something. So I think I have a little bit of an allergy to it. Swell up for a little bit if I take one bite. Yikes. Yeah, definitely don't want that. I remember in school when I was younger, you know, kids are always ruthless. I was in middle school and there was a kid that got bullied a lot. And I always felt bad for him. And after lunch, someone put all their, like, they ripped off all their peanut butter on their peanut butter crackers and smeared it all over his books. And I was like, that's so mean. Why are people so mean? And I helped him clean it off because I felt bad for him. Then of course that put me on the crap list. I was already not a very popular kid in middle school, so it didn't help my cause, but I felt good about it. It was not very nice. I'm glad something bad didn't happen to me or the baby when I was pregnant. It happened sometime in October. Someone got me a plate and had some cookies on it. Some of the cookies were like a Reese's. Yikes! Did you bite one or did you realize? I feel like if you're like allergic to peanut butter, I feel like your peanut butter senses are heightened. Like, oh, I probably shouldn't eat this. Dating is like a flex and a roast, the same thing. It means people tend to find you attractive, but it also it never lasts. I mean, it does for some people. Dating, you find the forever one that you're usually with for the duration of your life, hopefully. I can smell peanut butter, but you took a bite. I think I rather have eaten the cookie over anything else. Man, well, I'm glad that nothing bad happened for sure. Dating, that carbon thing? Oh yeah, carbon dating. Wow, this relationship is 4.3 billion years old. Yeah, what is this dating thing you were talking about? Something that you're beyond of, Tom. I guess you always are technically dating. I take that back. You're always technically dating your significant other. Going out and doing things, you know? Dating never really ends. I guess I mean in the sense of like, you're probably not going out trying to date somebody else. I've got bullied in school and might have been one of the kids who did the bullying, Rose. Rude. Rude. I eventually got strong enough to where I was like, yeah, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I'll throw a punch if I have to. I don't have food allergies, but I'm allergic to pollen. It makes my nose stuffy. It makes me sneeze. Yeah, I mean, I'm allergic to allergens as well. I told you all the story. I went to get an allergy test because I was having really trouble. Like, I was like I was having consistent trouble breathing. And it's keeping me awake at night, and I went and got an allergy test done. Like, my doctor was like, here, we're gonna do an allergy test, and every single thing except an oak tree made me have an allergic reaction. So I'm like a little allergic to like everything. But I was able to get some stuff that helped me out. Helped me with things. We are dating, but we are married, so it's more serious. Yeah, we can have dates. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, hold on, rewind that. You're still always technically dating. Female is too old to be homely to be dating. No, that's why I took it back. I was like, no, that's not exactly what I mean. Like, just because you're married doesn't mean you're done dating. We're allergic to animals. We have 2 cats. One lives in the basement with my brother-in-law. Yeah, I'm allergic to dogs, but dogs don't really bother me. Maybe that's why I sneeze. I'm allergic slightly to Tango or something. But he'll be like laying on me and I never sneeze. It's only when I'm upstairs. So there's probably something, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like our attic insulation I might be allergic to or something. Listen, I was a mean kid. Zendo, it's going well, Zendo. How are you? How's it going with you, Zendo? How are things? How are things going? Is this an oh brand moments? Could be. Brand flakes. I'm allergic to my own self-esteem. I can never have it. Aw. Just gotta find it. You just gotta find it. Every once in a while you'll find your self-esteem. Was it 3:10? Okay, I still have 50 minutes to stream. because I gotta take the dog on a walk too. Poor dude's been cooped up all day. Dogs bother me, my dad's dogs, 2 golden doodles. Also, one reason I want to wait to visit my dad, his dogs jump on us. Okay, that's understandable, you know. Dogs, you know, they're just happy. They're like, oh my God, people, I love people. And then, you know, babies are fragile. Babies are fragile, skin is fragile. Tango, sometimes he'll scratch my leg and he'll cut my leg. When I come home, he gets so excited and jumps on me a lot. Miles is passed out. Oh, here for a bit. Okay, hey, you gotta get that, kitty's gotta get that rest, man. It's been a hard couple days. But yeah, hopefully that passed out, you know, helps him heal a little bit more. Welcome back, Jerry. Welcome back, dude. Run! Run away. I'm allergic to getting up early. Yeah, I've always said I wish I was a bit of a rise and grinder, because I would love to get my workouts done early, but I'm definitely one of those people, like, I'd rather work out in the evening after work, because in the morning I am basically worthless. Like, my body's not fully awake. Like, I've always thought about, hey, I could go for a run in the morning, but I'm like, would my knees actually work that early in the morning? Because, man, I remember like, I used to play basketball in the mornings when I worked at a car dealership. Like, they had like a little, not a professional league by any means, but they would like get together and play like, you know, 5-on-5. And they would get there at 6 in the morning. And dude, I just could not get like hype that early in the morning. Just couldn't do it. My dad's dogs have bruised me because they sink their claws in. Yeah, see, that's why Tango is, but he's luckily smaller, so yeah, but still, it's like, ow, man. You can imagine bigger dogs. Added to, other day added to can't build a Lego Infinity Gauntlet to, his mom says she's not feeling up to it today. Dang, it's a bummer, Penny. Been up since like 5 a.m. Yes, sir, she's glad she's resting because he keeps trying to play, glad he's resting because he keeps trying to play and climb on things, the cone of shame. I know, and you feel so bad for him, but you're like, we can't take it off right now. We can't take it off. We got a spongy one for Tango. He had like, they had to like cut something off of his leg or something one time. He had like a little growth and they wanted to cut it off and stuff and test it. And he had to wear the cone, but we got him a spongy one because the other one scared the crap out of him. He still couldn't lick, but he was able to like lay down comfortably and stuff. He was still stressed about it though. Spring and summer is a time my breathing privileges get taken away, Rose. Yeah, me too. I'm waiting for it. Mine's about to start, but luckily I have my inhalers and stuff if I need them. Early mornings are no fun. You're not a morning person. I'm not either. I don't like boot up until like 11 a.m. Anne Marie. Before that, I'm just kind of like I'm just like an autopilot. I won't usually say a lot of words. Having kids makes you get up early. I haven't slept at 8 a.m. in a long time. Yeah, whenever I'm at visiting my niece and nephew, yeah, they're usually jumping on my bed around like 8 o'clock, typically. Like, wake up, wake up, wake up. But luckily, when we're with them, we go to bed. We go to bed pretty early. If it was here, I'd be a little annoyed. Let's see. I can't. It kills me when you say grind because it sounds like you're saying grinder. No, not that. Not that. Grind. Like rise and grind. That's a term I've had to live with for most of my, I guess the past like 5 years. My business partner's morning show was called #Rise and Grind. Such an original name. So hard to freaking promote because that's just a normal hashtag. But yeah, he's trying to get it syndicated. Like, we'll see. I had to make a video to pitch to a station just recently. I had like 8 different edits I had to go for. Your husband gets it's every other Friday off and weekend off. That's awesome. It's nice to get the weekends off in any capacity. My little bro is always messing with the dog and pulling her hair and stuff, and honestly I don't feel bad when she bites him. Yeah, be careful, man. Be careful, you know, dog, it's like humans. You don't want your hair pulled and your skin pulled on. Not that you're gonna bite somebody, but you might smack him like, hey, quit that. I'm dying here, says Tom. Me, he's still lurking. My daughter Ruby, she lays on my cat and cuddles him. Just don't squish the cat. Don't make cat pancakes. Don't do. Appreciate y'all that are lurking though. Thank you. It's Pretty cool, man. We've, you know, the channel's been a little bit of a, I don't want to say downward spiral, that's not right, but you know, a little bit of a lull, which happens. So it's really cool when we get these little streams where we get like 50 plus likes. So thanks for being here, guys. That's why I like streaming on the weekends. I'm able to see a lot more of you all, because I know during the week it's a little tough sometimes. You guys got homework, or you got work, you gotta get up early, etc., etc. So that's why I like streaming on the weekends. I was a little sad that I couldn't stream yesterday, but I've made a pledge in my life. If my friends ask me to do something, I'm gonna do it. Because you know, like I said, I needed my friend meter filled, like in The Sims. I haven't seen my friends in a while, and so when they're like, hey, we're gonna go do this stuff, I was like, I'm in. I'll come out and hang out. Terry, I'm doing my part. Thanks, man. My cat will bite if my daughter won't stop bothering him. Sometimes he's made her cry, and I feel bad. She doesn't know bite means stop. Yeah. It's one of those teaching lessons. Like, you bit, it's like, hey, did that hurt? Maybe leave him alone. Maybe not go a little hard on that. Like maybe next time don't do what you just did. Kind of like that. Without a doubt, you are the funniest people on YouTube. Man, I don't know about that, but I'm glad you guys get a kick out of things and like each other. I do like that a lot. I don't trust cats. When I was a kid, one wanted me to rub its belly. Dude, the belly rub is not a given, Kieran. And when I had enough, it bit my arm. I was swinging around while it clung to you. It was like something out of Ace Ventura. Oh my gosh, yeah, I've always heard the belly rubs are a little dangerous. A little dangerous sometimes. But yeah, cats will decide when it's time to be done pet. Like Tango, I could pet him for 10 hours and he would just accept it. But yeah, cats on the other hand, they decide what their comfort level is. I definitely have to disagree. He's definitely my favorite PokeTuber. Well, thanks, me. Time for the Lego Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, you're actually doing it? Nice. Blame New Jersey. For what? What'd they do? Didn't do the full name. Blame New. Blame, what about Old Jersey? We got New Jersey. Yeah, it's fine. Belly rubs, needs to sleep, but yeah, usually it's a trap. Yeah, it's always a trap, supposedly. Let's see. The belly rub is an invitation, sure, but an invitation to destruction. Sounds like a Metallica album. Metallica, Invitation to Destruction. She even likes it. Forget that. I'm sorry, but if you don't want a belly rub, don't act like you want one. Yeah, cats be like that though. Blame belly rubs. Belly rubs. The cat lays on his side and shows his belly to be more adorable. Yeah, it could be a trap. Like, you think they want to be pet, but they're just basically posing for you. Like, look at me. Look at me, you love me, don't ya? My hatred for New Jersey is a long story. Oh boy. Is there not enough Arby's there, Rose? Not enough wine? Ba-da-da-da. Winnie doesn't really set traps for you. That's good. Yeah, not every cat is attacky. Arby's you don't really eat there. I always forget about Arby's, but Arby's, I like Arby's. I just haven't eaten it in probably like 5 years. But I like it. My grandpa used to take me there a lot when I was a kid. It was like our little outing. We go watch airplanes at the airport, and then he would take me to Arby's. That'd be our little hangout. Hey, Crow's Nest. How's it going, Crows? Love Arby's. And we have a Roy Rogers. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Roy Rogers. Sounds like Kenny Rogers. She's your baby, me. Regidrago's cry sounds like an evil laugh. Kinda. To me, it sounds like he dropped like a box of metal plates down a stairs, 3 stairs. Dun, 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 dun. Keeping Arby's in business. I do what I must, Jerry. Well, I appreciate you, man. I need to get some Arby's. I need to get some Arby's at some point because I do like it. I just don't go enough. So I appreciate you keeping it in business for me, man. Thanks, dude. Our ginger cat, oh my god, the buttons first. Our ginger cat, who is now gone to kitty heaven, would put his paws around your hand and lick your hand if you rubbed his belly. Hey, it's better than being bit. You had a good one, Tom. You had a good one. It's good. Just waiting for Jay's dad to come over and meet B. Oh, is that gonna be the first time? First time, Crows? Is Origami King the one that's considered the bad Paper Mario? I don't remember. I do remember people talking crap about 1. I just don't know if that was the one. Any hardcore Paper Mario fans in here can shed some light onto that? Or anybody know? I don't even need to use both arms. Color Splash. Oh, is it Color Splash? Yes, we must keep Arby's alive, because if not, I'll have to start going to Wendy's. I am not a big fan of Wendy's. It's all right. Yeah, first time. Okay. Live in Texas. That's awesome. I hope it's a good time. Hope it's a good meetup. Origami King wasn't that bad. Seems that the cat I encountered, there must have been some sort of demon. Zach Baggins is like, what demon? Where? How far away is Textia Crows? Let's see. Yeah, is it? Aren't you guys in Texas, Crows? I just know Texas is a massive freaking state. I think an hour. Don't like Arby's. You don't like it, Anne-Marie? I like it, but might be a little bit of nostalgia. I miss when they had Pepsi products. I got a little sad when I went in there one time and they had Coke products. I was like, oh, they had Mountain Dew Game Fuel on tap all year round. Mountain Dew Game Fuel is like my favorite version of Mountain Dew. And it was like the cherry citrus or something. I forgot what it is, but that's my favorite Mountain Dew. They had it on tap. So I used to go there a lot more back in the day before they switched to crappy cola. Lock it up in the museum, I say, says Kieran. Lock it up. Lee's a sweetheart, but she's also evil. Everybody's got their bad sides. Our Sticker Star, both Sticker Star and Color Splash were hated. In fact, there was a petition to have Color Splash canceled when it revealed the cards. Oh, there's a card mechanic. Oh boy. I mean, those games can be popular, but you know, when you get used to a specific play style in your favorite games, you probably don't want it switched up too much. Like Arby's, the wraps, but not wraps because they kind of like wraps. I forget the name. Oh, they kind of like wraps. When has the petition ever worked? Sonic the Hedgehog. The movie. Also, Pokemon Go when they reverted back to pre-COVID life. People put petition to get that distance ring back. That's 2 instances I know that have worked. So far I've created a frame for the stand. All right, it's quick. Good thing is you built trust. Yeah, Mario got canceled. Well, maybe the game, but it didn't. They stuck to their guns. I can respect that in a sense as well. Like the developers had a specific idea in their head and they didn't cave. I'm wondering if they'll revert Shrek. The new Shrek thing has gotten quite the negative reaction. The new Shrek 5 teaser. There's a petition to reinstate the National Dex and Sword and Shield. Yeah, that one didn't work though. But I mean, like after the DLCs, like there's a pretty decent Pokedex. I mean, I would love a game that has the National Dex, but I don't mind starting the game with 400 Pokemon, but you know, the DLCs may be introducing everything back in. Like, I don't want to have to collect 1,200 Pokemon in the future, and plus more than that as the time goes on to get the shiny charm. So I feel like you need like the base decks and the, you know, in the DLCs, just make everything available. Like anything. Like you can bring it from home, you can use it. Even if it's not in the game, like encounters wise, at least, you know, you should be able to use it in some capacity. Arby's Gyros are what? Oh, those. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I've seen those. I never tried one, but I've seen those, zombie. Looks AI generated, sorta. I definitely don't like it. I think the daughter's design is good. I think the daughter has a pretty good design, but I'm like, why did they, like, I get making Shrek look a little older, but it doesn't look right. It doesn't fit. It's weird. I'm still gonna end up seeing it because I love the Shrek movies, and I'm assuming that a lot of people are like, I mean, all the voice actors are coming back, and I'm assuming it's gonna be good. It's just I'm not a big fan of the way Shrek looks himself. I can deal with Donkey. He looks like he's just aged up a bit. Like in Gen 7, the decks only had 400, but the Pokemon were coded in. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tom. Yes, exactly like that. Like you can still use them. My other god cat is evil though. Uh-oh. You know, pick up the litter basically. Gotta hope you hit a winner for the cats. National decks are too much. Yeah, I mean, I just want, you know, like in the game, like just make everything available. Like everybody can bring, like, you know, if you want your Deoxys in something, it shouldn't be like locked because, oh, it's not in that game. Cat has jealousy issues. Tango has jealousy issues. Especially the new cats in the shop. She keeps attacking, and if I pick her, she growls at you. I got attacked by Allison's cat not too long ago. I was petting it and it started like growling. And I was like, "What are you doing? I'm just petting you." And then it just like full on like bit my hand. It didn't hurt. I was like, "Really? Really?" Faith Cause, the Puss in Boots movie was good, but the sneak peek was worrying. Dude, gentlemen, I love the Puss in Boots Last Wish movie. That is probably one of my favorite animated movies of all time. I love that movie. It's probably right underneath the Spider-Verse movies, animation-wise, but my God, that movie was so good. So freaking good. I didn't know what to expect. I went and saw that movie on an impulse. And oh my God, I was so into it. It was so deep for an animated movie. The new Donkey looked worse, really? I didn't mind him too much. But yeah, Shrek bothered me a bit, but I'm still gonna go see it probably. I just bought Mario Wonder for $39. Oh, nice. That's not bad, Mia. Nice. Allison has a cat. Yeah, it lives with her parents, but yeah, she got one like a year after we started dating, so it's about 2009. Still kicking, but yeah, it's just a gray cat. Its name is Chester. But yes, she technically has a cat, but it lives up at her parents' house because I can't have a cat in the house at all times. But if I'm around it, I'll pet it. I'll pet it, but I gotta go wash my hands after. But yeah, it did not like me that day specifically. It was on the couch and I was petting it and it was fine. And then it started making a sound. I was like, "What are you doing?" And then it's like, "Oh, okay. All right, I get the message." Darkville, hi cat hater. I'm not a cat hater. I think cats are cute. I'm just allergic to them, Darkville. How's it going, dude? How's it going? Why is the cat with her parents? I'm just allergic, yeah. I'm pretty darn allergic to cats. Doing Gucci? Nice. I like the Gucci life. What the heck, Dark? Yeah, definitely not a cat hater. I think they're cute and adorable. And honestly, if I wasn't allergic, I would let Allison have one in the house. I just would probably need something. I did see, and Allison gave me a little nudge the other day. They have anti-allergen cat food now. Like it apparently reduces their allergens, and she's like, "There it is. So we can have a cat now." Allison has a cat. Yes, she has a cat, just doesn't live with us. It lives with her parents, but it's technically her cats. Funny number will do. Oh, we had 69 likes. Thanks. I was like, hold on, funny number. Then I looked up and saw the 69. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that cat attacked me, not the other way around. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack no cats. Do not worry. I love animals. I am a huge animal lover. If I wasn't allergic to everything, I'd probably have a ton of pets, which would not be good. I take that back. I'd be hoarding. But I love all animals if I can. I'm slightly allergic. They just make me sneeze and make your nose clog. I'm allergic to, but gray cats, gray tend to like their owners only. My cat's a gray tabby, and his tabby marks aren't black. I heard that food. I never tried it. I just take medicine. Yeah. Allison's like, you can just get allergy shots. I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to get allergy shots like all the time. She's like, just think how the cat would keep Tango in line. I was like, I do kind of worry about that. I'm afraid like we wouldn't be home and Tango would attack him or something, or vice versa. Tango's a little wimp sometimes. I've told this story before. There was me and Tango were in the backyard playing one day, and a cat came through our backyard, and he like ran over and was like, "Oh my God!" And they stared off, and the cat was kind of like, and then took a step forward. And when it took a step forward, Tango was like, Like, just from that. I was like, what is going on? And the cat just started like, okay, I'm just keep walking. And Tango started whimpering and crying all over the place. I wish I got it on video. I was like, what was that, Tango? Oh my God. Oh goodness, 69. Remember there was a YouTuber back in the day who decided to bite an onion every day until Shrek 5 releases. To eventually he gave up, so he must be happy. Poor guy. Poor guy. I can get wheezy, but if I don't wash my hands, my eyes get itchy, nose issues too. Yeah, my thing is if I touch my eyes, like they'll basically like swell shut. They'll swell shut if I pet a cat and touch my eyes afterwards. I like dogs, but I feel like I would be so stressed with the pet. I have the moments, and maybe you guys do as pet lovers, but I always stress about my dog being alone because I'm like, what if something happens and I can't like make it home in time to like save him or something? That crosses my mind like all the time. I used to do allergy shots and my dad stopped giving them to me. Really? My allergy doctor, they give allergy shots at all times, but man, I don't know if my insurance will cover all that stuff or not. I'm only paying for allergy shots every month if I have to. Don't know if my health insurance, even though we pay for it, would pay for it. Surprisingly, dogs and cats love each other. Yeah, they can. They can. All that hand washing would get annoying, right? She will growl and chase a cat she doesn't know. Okay, interesting. Dogs stress me out more. They got too much energy for me. You can get like a beagle. My mom, we've had 2 beagles in our life, and they're very docile. They just sleep all the time. They might bark, they might howl and stuff, and you gotta worry about them possibly digging in your yard, but they're not bad. They're not bad. I'll say this Infinity Gauntlet Lego set's gonna be a multiple day project. Oh yeah, probably. Most Lego projects are pretty guaranteed to be a decent time. Houndoom Mama prefers cats. That's a plot twist. Maybe we get a Houndoom cat variant. I don't know, people go so long without washing their hands or playing with their pets. My hand washing schedule is every time I go to the bathroom. And as someone who drinks a lot of water, it's a decent amount of times a day. But I wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom. I can't go to the bathroom and not wash my hands. I think that's gross. Let's see, I also color-coded all the bricks into piles. Okay. The show's getting spicy, Rose. Okay. I never wash my hands or playing with your pets. I always wash, also before I cook, if I'm cooking any food, I wash my hands. That's another thing. Gotta wash my hands cooking food. Especially if I have to handle something. Yes. Pets are clean and tidy. Tango is too. He's very clean. He has sheddy moments. Nintendo is discounting golden coins this month. The workaround is still get them for older game purchases. Yeah, isn't golden coins going away? I got an email about the coins going away. Love your 2 dogs, Darkville. That's awesome. I love dogs. I would have another one if I could. I'm afraid Tango would beat him up though, or they would fight. My dog is not very good with anything else. Bathroom, food prep, and cleaning. Yeah, after the dog in the garden. Yeah, especially outdoors as well. I'll wash my hands for sure. Like Tango has a ball that's strictly outside. Like it's like a outdoor kind of toy. And if I throw the ball with him, I get wash my hands after that as well. Because it's not very clean. No matter for me, they can be fresh out. I'm definitely washing after any interaction. That's fair. Hand washing gang, let's go! It always bothers me. It's like a little thing that it's not like day ending for me, but like when I go to the bathroom at work and I go in like the public bathroom, because we're in an office complex, so you know all offices there's like multiple bathrooms. All offices have there's like 2 floors, probably like 2 bathrooms on each, and I'll go in the public bathroom and dude, like clockwork, nobody washes their hands. Nobody, and that goes for women too. I hear the toilet flush sometimes, and I leave out of the bathroom, and like the other person will walk out of the women's bathroom, and I'm like, okay, no high fives for you. Go get it, Rose. Go get your Arby's. But any games that are older, you still can get them to exploit that. Okay. Yeah, I just heard about the gold coins or something. I got an email. I was like, oh, that's kind of end of an era. Can't risk forgetting having dog in my mouth. Oh man. It's easier if I color code with the bricks because I can say, oh, I need that piece to go with that color pile. Color pile, not plile. I want a gyro now. Hey, if you can ever venture out of the house, or you know, if you want to pay the absurd delivery fee for a DoorDash moment, zombie. More worried about cameras in public bathrooms than washing. I've actually never worried about cameras. You know, if they want to be sickos, then you know. Nasty, just nasty. I mean, like, y'all are not gonna wash your hands. Ew, DoorDash. The only time I ever used DoorDash was at the very early lockdown era. I was like, okay, and I had just signed up, so I got like free deliveries for a little bit. Like, I didn't sign up for their like program or anything, but like just downloading the app, things were free for a bit. But once those, I remember I specifically was ordering something and they had like a $15 fee, and I was like, I will just go drive and get it. I will just go pick it up myself. I'm not paying that. And then you have to tip on top of that. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go pick up my items. Still upset Starbucks. Oh yeah, Rose, for the messed up order. I don't know why I said Chili's. Chili's, baby back ribs. We almost went to Chili's last night. We were passing a Chili's and I was like, man, Chili's still kind of slaps. And friends were like, yeah, we should go to Chili's, but we didn't end up going. We weren't hungry enough yet. One thing I don't like is when people handling food don't wear gloves. Yeah, that can be a little weird sometimes. One time I literally denied a sub from Subway because the person making it like rubbed their face like this and started making my sub again, and I felt so bad because I'm not a confrontational person, but I was like, and this is like 2021, so like, you know, it's still fresh, like the whole like sickness. And I was like, I don't want that anymore. I was like, not to be mean, but I was like, you kind of like rubbed your face and went in there pretty deep. I was like, I don't want that anymore. But they were cool with it. I was just like, I mean, it could have been an impulse thing, you know, you get an itch and, you know, you do that. But I was like, I don't want that after you've done that. Thank you. Messes your order up, Darkville. If we get takeout, I'll drive and get it. Driver fees are silly. Yeah. People used it a lot though. One of my coworkers, they just started doing some DoorDash on the side just for some extra spending money. And they get a lot of orders. They especially like if on a weekend, like lunchtime, like they get crazy. They make decent money. It's reasonable, Rose, and Starbucks like $15 for water. More like sugar. Gloves can be good, but average use probably sucks. Yeah, you have the right to refuse. It's disgusting. Yeah, and like I said, it could have been, you know, an impulse like, oh, I got an itch, like, oh, but they did that, and I was like. And because then they reached right back and like touched my sub right after that, and I was like, yeah, can I, not to be rude, but can I get another one? They apologized and stuff, and I was like, it's fine, but in my head I was like, that was really nasty. The cat could be a counterpart to Houndoom. It's a fancy fairy type tuxedo cat to make two represent the angel and the devil on your shoulders. Makes sense, Ruby. Next time I order, I don't take kindly to yeah, I mean, fast food going up in price, like just that in general, like you don't want your stuff messed up. Like back in the day, if they messed up, I was like, oh, okay, well that stinks. Like I'll still eat it. But nowadays it's like, hey, I paid $20 for this. That's a little more than I wanted to pay in the first place. You better fix it. Did they write Dankville? Wants to high rank, Jerry said. Oh, they said they mess up pronouncing your name. Oh, my bad. Messes up your name. My bad. The messing up order thing that Rose was saying earlier was in my head. Can't use the same pair of gloves for multiple orders. That's right. Gotta swap. Swappity swap. Shouldn't, at least unless you're dealing with the same item only. Yes. I'm in a cafe once and I watched in horror as a waitress dropped a plate, picked it up, put my sandwich on the plate. I refused. The floor was filthy. Yeah, if something hits the floor, that's not automatic. No, thank you. Wow, can't believe that. They're probably hoping you didn't see Tom. Sounds like Rose be getting angry, so I know they're spitting in her food. Yeah, I usually try to be pretty chill with everything, but yeah, that's the one time in my life where I was like, yeah, I want something different made, please. So I get your money back and leave. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Hands up, Regidrago's playing my song. The Charizards fly away. Nodding my head like, yeah. Film waiting taught me not to mess with people handling your food. Yeah. At least don't mess with them until you've gotten your food. Then you might be in a better shape. Now give me specials. Yeah, my food. Don't need that loogie special. I didn't put caramel in my coffee, so they let it freaking spill in my bag. We should have went back in, Rose. Went back in, like, hey, this is jacked up. I mean, I went back. I've gotten the wrong thing in my stuff, and I just go back in. I'm like, hey, I didn't want this on my food, and they'll just redo it, no questions asked. It's usually Taco Bell. Taco Bell messes up my order a lot. I don't like that creamy jalapeno sauce they have. I don't like the way it tastes. Tastes too pickly to me, and they'll do that all the time. And I'm like, no, I wanted it plain, and they'll fix it for me. Always gotta check your food before you leave. Best thing I ever saw, we were driving in a hotel having dinner, and there was a caterpillar crawling around your dinner. What? Like, did it come out with your food, or was it just a little friendly visit? Taco Bell shouldn't even be asking for your order. Yeah, well, typically they don't. I order it on the app, Sax. I order it on the app and just give them my name. Let's see. Chrissy, hey Chrissy. How's it going, Chrissy? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you DoorDashed it, all right. Yeah, that makes it a little more difficult. I don't have the funds for DoorDash. The usual, Brandon says. The usual. What place did I go recently? Oh yeah, our favorite restaurant, El Toro. One of the waitresses knows my order to a T, so she didn't even ask me, and I was like, and she's like, the same, right? And I was like, okay. At first I was worried. I was like, hold on, you're not gonna ask me for my order? It was there when it came out. It's probably hiding under the potatoes. They were nice and didn't have to pay for the meal. Oh, that's good. It's still funny though. little gross, but a little funny. Oh, you're a little bit better. Nice, Chrissy. Hey, progress is progress. We'll take progress. Woo! Progress. One away from the like goal. Are we that close? Let's go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the 70 likes. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. That's me at Chinese restaurant I know I go to. They know me and never have to ask what I want. If I go get Chinese, I typically only go to places that have a buffet. Just give me the buffet. I don't know what I'm eating, but as long as it tastes good. There's a really shoddy one I used to go to when I worked at a car dealership, and I always questioned if I was actually eating chicken. Because it didn't quite taste like chicken, but it had chicken-y texture, and it had teriyaki, and I was like, It was good. It was really cheap, though. Let's see, I never received the wrong order. Then again, I suppose I haven't eaten out in almost a decade. But I thought you liked Arby's. That's still going out to eat. Yeah, I'll take the entire buffet. Yeah, I like to have my choices. Like, yeah, I'll take this and this, and I get to pick it myself. But I haven't been to a buffet in a long time, to be honest. It's been a while. I used to like Golden Corral back when I was younger, but I went like a couple years ago and it was terrible. It was really like super bland. Super bland. It did not taste like I remembered it. And so I have not been back. And that was probably over a decade ago. Me and Allison went. She didn't want to go, but she was like, all right, we'll go. And yeah, it was not good. She was speaking the truth. Chrissy, 182%. Thank you, Chrissy. Now we know where your belly comes from. Like I said, I haven't been to a buffet in a long time. When I was going to a buffet, I was skinny. I was very skinny, but also is much more active. My belly comes from just eating bad. I like wings, tacos, pizzas, all the bad things, cookies. It just comes from a bad diet. No buffet action though. Last time I was at a buffet was probably when I went to Myrtle Beach, which was a while ago now, probably 2015. Blame me. Arby's, it's not a thing here. Are you confusing me with someone else? No, I was like, oh, did I say Ruby? Sorry, I meant to say Rose. My bad. My bad, Ruby. My bad. What? Hold on, let's see. I forgot who said what. Anyways, mix up is a mix up, Ruby. My bad. My bad. I got my R's messed up. It's funny enough, I knew somebody in school that went by Ruby Rose. That was like their last name was Rose. Their first name wasn't Ruby, but their name was Ruby Rose. So whenever I see you guys both in the chat at the same time, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Video games are playing them for hours where my belly comes from. Yeah, I could be a little more active too, Mia. I could be a little more active. But I have gotten a lot more active. I prefer to say you are more cuddly. I got more padding if somebody tries to punch me too. I got a little give. Let's see, what, you don't have Arby's? God bless your soul. Let's see, Chrissy with 2 hearts. It's so funny on my end, it just shows 2 squares. But if Chrissy does like the shiny luck command, like the hearts show up when it like Nightbot types it. But my YouTube chat doesn't show it. Doo 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 doo. Bubba da bump, bubba da bump, bubba da bump. Still no luck on this bad boy. I need to lose some of that give. Yeah, me too. Yesterday was ab day for me, so my abdomen is sore today. If I start shiny hunting before getting ready for work, now I get ready for work. Wait, if I start shiny hunting before getting ready for work, I don't get ready for work, and or you're late to work. Yeah, I definitely don't play any Pokemon before work. I would be late. I'd be late easy. You're counting a till. Nice, Mihi. Good times. I don't know if you guys have it, but I like the money counter. Putting it on there, go really fast. Didn't have to count it myself. Unless it was short, then I'd have to count it myself. What did you do for ab day? Taco Bell? Yes, exactly. I was like, one. Oh, dude. I just hung the taco from the ceiling and did like sit-ups. What do I do for work? I do video production. Dark. I do video stuff. Mainly for my business partner. We're like in the automotive space, so I make all his content. Make all the content. Let's see. Fingers crossed your daughter takes a nap. Hopefully, zombie. Fingers crossed for you. Most exercise I get is going to and from the fridge, Tom. I try to make sure I get over 10,000 steps every day now, and I get some sort of like high cardio or some sort of weight thing in. That first week I lost like 11 pounds, but the second week I only lost like 2 pounds. I guess I got all the unneeded weight off really quickly. But I need to stop weighing myself. Bathrooms upstairs. It's cool that your work and hobby blend. Yeah, I wish I had more time to do this though, because I can be, you know, some days are a little taxing than others. It just depends on how the day is. But I do like the fact that if something big is coming up, my business partner is pretty cool about letting me like take the day off. He knows, he's like, I don't mess with Brandon and Pokemon. Like, I don't do it. So it's cool that he like cares enough to like, you know, if there's a direct, I can be late to work and things like that. I always thought Brandon was part of the IMF and went on the fun missions and daring escapes. Wait, Brandon was on that part of Part of the IMF. Wait, what's the IMF? International... I don't know. I'm trying to think of things. I've been very proud of myself since I started working out again. That's good, Rose. Keep going. Keep going. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to like keep at it. There's like a scientific study that if you can do something every day for 67 days, it'll be easier doing it after that 67th day. I read that one time. For randomly, it stuck with me. Stairs are hard. Definitely counts as exercise. Up and down, up and down. Oh, Mission Impossible. Okay. International Monetary Fund. Monetary Fund. Monetary. 71 likes. Yeah, Chrissy. Had a pretty good like day. Thank you all once again. I know I said it earlier, but thank you guys for that. Plan for the Infinity Gauntlet is doing 1 bag a day and be done by Tuesday. There you go. Chip away at a little bit at a time. Impossible Mission Force. Yeah, I definitely don't have that level of ambition. Does watching Brandon stream count as a hobby? I guess it can, as long as you know you're enjoying it and you're you know, having a good time. I guess, because it is doing something. Sure does. Watching streams would be a hobby. Hobby. Stairs are worse pregnant. Luckily, that's not my status at the moment. Got a little extra weight. Some people do that though. Some people just train with extra weight. They'll put a vest on and make themselves heavier. I wanted to get one of those weighted vests one time, especially when I was like really like into fitness and I was working out all the time. I kind of wanted a weighted vest, but goodness gracious, those things are expensive. Those are super expensive. Hung out in Nick's stream all day yesterday because he got 4K subscribers. Nice. Well, congrats to Nick. I'm assuming you mean Shinies. There's so many Nicks. We know Nick's Pokedex, Shinies, aka Nick. Got some Nicks out there. Burner 24 is the next James Bond available on Amazon TV. Yeah, not cool enough for that. Not cool enough for that. Pennies is Legos. Legos is your hobby? Yeah, it's a good hobby. Good hobby. Like Goku. Yeah, I get some training weights. They make training vests, wristbands, and ankle weights as well. Allison has a pair of ankle weights, but I don't like how they feel. They're just really weird. They like rub your ankles and it hurts. Searching for different colored Pokemon sprites is my hobby. That's mine too, Tom. That's mine too. Ooh, fitness. I love trying to fit this whole sandwich in my mouth. Yeah, mine's pizza though. Sandwiches can be a little healthier than pizza. Yeah, video games in general. Yeah, I like a good video game sesh of a game I like, you know. It's good stuff. Yeah, you mean Shinies, Nick? Nice. Nice. I gotta grind a little bit more. All these people are gonna catch up with me. Let's see. My daughter gets more emotional and fussy, aka cranky tired, when she needs a nap. Can't be taking a nap at 5 p.m. wake up at 6:30 p.m. to eat dinner. Yeah, it's funny how kids will fight it, but they'll just get cranky. Like, you know, you need a nap. Like, you need to take this nap because you're acting like this for a reason, but they don't understand. Yeah, who doesn't love a good sesh? That's right, a good sesh. Decided to take a break from the Infinity Gauntlet and folded the corner of the instructions so I don't lose the page. Good idea. Good idea. You get cranky at 5 p.m. So you're in cranky mode, Tom? Cranky Kong. Brandon Bond has to stop an international Pokemon hacking syndicates. Team Rocket! Quit hacking things. Quit being naughty. I'll beat you up if you don't. Rose with the lurky lurks. It's 8 p.m. here, so you're past. Oh, you're past it. Okay. So it has a limit. It has a limit. I made this whole water last a full stream. That's cool. I get baby blues at night when my baby wants more milk or cuddles or something and won't sleep. She has trouble sleeping at midnight. Man, midnight's the best time to sleep though. It's like peak nighttime. Peak night. I wish they would just realize that. Realize it. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything from like work or something. Just one of my friends that I hung out with yesterday texted me. Let's see. Shiny Luck 149 from Saks. Whoa. It's one off from 150, like the original. You sleep at 5 a.m., Mia? In my adult life, even if I'm off work, the latest I'll stay up nowadays is like 1 a.m. Work nights, if I don't stream, I'm usually in bed at like 11. A newborn hates binkies. Oh, really? Interesting. Spitting them out. Oh, Chrissy woke up around 3:30 p.m. Oh my, 3:30. Sheesh. Yeah, I can't sleep in super late. Today I did on accident because of the time change, but I kind of like to get the day going at some point. Can't do that early. I'm too much of a night owl. I used to be, but I try to take advantage of the extra nights of sleep. And if I was streaming every night like I used to stay up till midnight. Used to do the midnight thing when I streamed every single weeknight. But since I'm, you know, usually on the couch at that time, I'm usually falling asleep. All comfy on the couch, usually dozing off. Midnight still sounds too early. Yeah. I gotta be prepared for the work day. My business partner has way too much energy and I gotta get some sleep or it gets on my nerves. New bedtime is probably 9 or 10 p.m. depending when your newborn has had the most recent feeding, or feed her upstairs. It's understandable though. And when you have a kiddo, you gotta have to, like, you know, take advantage of any time they're asleep to get yourself some sleep as well. Ruby's got a like goal of 80. Oh, we hit it. Nice. Thanks guys for the 72 likes. Thank you all. We'll pin it on up. Not shiny still. Still not shiny. Used to be a night owl when I was living with my mom. Yeah. I used to stay up every night till like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I would sleep until like 1 a.m. all the time. But yeah, not nowadays. I've graduated beyond it. Like goal of 85 there, Wave. Appreciate it, but Ruby got it first. Appreciate their Wave save. Not sleeping during the day unless my husband's home. Yeah, you have to have a watchful eye out there. I miss it being at 69 likes. As funny as the number is, the more likes, the merrier for me. Because that, in turn, helps me out. Let's see. 10 p.m. for me. Can't make it to 11 anymore. I'm only 30. Yeah, everybody's different. Everybody's different, Jerry. Hitting the buttons twice. Let's see, with a newborn and a toddler. But yeah, I mean, I've had recent times where I'm getting sleep. I get sleepy around like 7 p.m. sometimes, but it kind of depends on like how the week's been. Like Fridays are like the worst for me. I luckily made it through the stream on Friday, but I'm usually really tired on Fridays, like really tired. The week kind of saps out my life a little bit. As soon as my brain is getting too active, it only starts still around like 1 a.m. Yeah, when your brain's active, it's kind of hard to fall asleep. Gotta let the dogs out, so I'll catch you on the next one. All right, sounds good, Anne-Marie. Sounds good. Thank you so much for hanging out today, but we'll see you on the next one, Anne-Marie. Adios. The minute I graduated high school, I was like, yeah, I can actually live at night and not get yelled at about it. I used to stay up late during high school, too. I remember going to bed at like 2, 3 in the morning then, too. Still getting up for school. It's just so much different now. Like, I used to be fine. I could like make it through the entire day. Even with work. I remember, I've told this story a lot, but when our college team won the championship in 2012, I was out till 5 in the morning and had a shift at 6:30 in the morning. I went home and took a 30-minute nap, and I made it through the whole day and went out and partied in the streets again that next night. And I was fine. There's no freaking way I could do that nowadays. I would be... Oh my god, I don't even want to know. I probably might pass out just standing up these days. Thorin, hey Thorin, I've been good. How are you doing, Thorin? How's it going? It's called getting old, right? I need my sleep. I need my sleepy sleep. Appreciate my almost 3-year-old sleeps through the night. Nice, there you go. And I go for the newborn and sleep through the nights. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. My my nephew's 2, and he doesn't sleep the whole night still. Let's see. Without sounding rude, I thought you were 37. No, it's all good. It's all good. I realize I get old. I realize I'm old. It's fine. It's one of those things I just accept as time goes on. Pardon the streets. Hopefully the revenue was good. No, we just you know, we're a college town, so if we win anything, it's wild. It goes wild. Maybe not to the level of like the Philadelphia Eagles or something, or Bills going crazy, but yeah, the city runs wild. But we haven't won anything for a while, so let's just say like this year if we won it all, our city would probably explode. No joke. It's been a little drab the past couple years around here. Y'all old in this chat. We are, man. We are. Well, I am. I can vouch for that. That's why I like this place. Y'all are old like me. Other channels are too young. I'm gonna go Abra use teleports. All right, sounds good, Penny. Sounds good. 37, 38 on Saturday. Oh, it's almost birthday time. It's almost birthday time. Rose says, let us be old. Let us be old. Let us. Feel like might be one of the youngest here, but I'm not gonna tell you how old I am because it's embarrassing. I think yeah, you're 337. Just defied all the laws of aging. Just staying up there. Young up in here. Up in her. Up in her. Early birthday time means birthday will be 3. It'll be 3 weeks old then. Ow. Not blue. What time is it? Oh, it's past 4:02. All right, I'll go to 21:30. We'll go to 21:30 because I'm not in a rush to leave, but I do need to go take the dog on a walk. So I don't want to wait too long because I also have to watch the race as well. But it started at 3, so I only need to catch the end of it. Old in here, Chrissy. Nah, I don't think, you know, I don't think you're old unless you like really are feeling it, you know, like, I don't know. I've seen some youthful 90-year-olds still living the best life. You know, they can't quite maybe get around like they used to, but you know, they still have that youthful energy. So when I see them, I'm not like that person's old. It's like, you know, they're still rocking. Thorn, I'm not actually old. I'm quite young. Yeah, no, we got quite a few age ranges in here. I'm gonna teeter off the age conversation though, because then the people start telling me they're like 5 years old. I'm like, stop it! We don't want people exposing their ages. They're too young. Just playing Cupheads, as Thorn says. Cuphead life. 38 times start getting the pipe slippers and the walking stick. Maybe the first 2 are fine, but you don't need a walking stick yet. Take us with you. What? On the walk? I wouldn't be able to read the chat. Let's see, in the rules of the stream, I'm not actually able to tell you how old I am. Your soul is still young, that's right. 86 is the new 52. 69 years old. Nice, Darkville. Nice. Like Jerry said, nice. Decades old. Through the decades. That's where I was at yesterday. The card shop I was at is called Through the Decades. The place is massive and massively overpriced. At least for Pokemon. I think everybody's trying to capitalize on the Pokemania that's going on right now in the cards world. They're trying to sell a 151 ETB for $160. I was like, that's funny. That's funny. Let's see. Brooke knows your age. I don't feel young. I feel like an exhausted pigeon. Aw, I like pigeons. I think pigeons are funny. In a good way. I like that their heads go when they walk. Also, I saw something traumatic at high school on Friday. Uh-oh. Did you see a fight? Did you see a fight? People, bam, bam, bam. I didn't see a single fight when I was in high school. Didn't see a single fight. And then my brother, like, he went through high school right after me. He was like 4 years behind me in school, and so he got in right after me. And he was like, there's a fight every single day. They had to start having like a security people, and they chained the doors shut. Sad. Because I used to go outside of my lunch and throw football with my friends while we ate lunch. It's good stuff. Older than me or younger. I feel like he's in his 20s. It's up to him to disclose it. Let's see. I saw a lot of fights in high school. Really, Tom? I feel grateful I didn't. Everybody was pretty chill. You know, not everybody liked each other, but there was typically never a fight. There might have been some arguments and disagreements, but nobody squared up with each other. Let's see. 31. So at my school, people literally just have a folder on their phone of fights and stabbings. Yikes. Yikes. Well, yeah, I'm glad that there's none of that in my neck of the woods. Oh, you were in all boys school? A lot of testosterone. No matter how old everyone is, nobody's too old for Pokemon. That's right. Although there was an era where it felt like that because people made fun of you if you played it. At least where I was. All right. This is one more check, guys, and I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We have 72 likes, which is awesome. But I gotta go actually do something that's not in front of a computer screen for a little while. I gotta go outside and breathe some fresh air and get some exercise. But yeah, one more here and we're gonna sign out for the day, guys. You were in some fights, Rose. Proud to say I was not. I did fight a kid in elementary school though for messing with me, and in middle school. But nothing that escalated. I just made my point. Thanks for being here, Jerry. Thanks. One kid got hit in the head and has to stitch on his head, and another one had blood in his mouth. Yikes. Well, yeah, just try to stay away from that stuff, Thor. Do your best. Do your best. No shiny, unfortunately. No shiny. But at least we got some checks. I know it doesn't guarantee anything, but I just feel like it's another day closer to the shiny. It's another day closer. So we'll rock again Tuesday, I guess. Do a little Tuesday streaming. But thank you guys so much for being here. Do I have any flexes I got to read out today? We had one from Skybomb, flexing 14 months. Thank you, Skybomb, for the flex today. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Arby's time. Go get some Rose. Get some. Time to fight some monster sacks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let me say bye to everybody in the chat. Let's see. We got Darkville, Jerry, Mihi, Ruby, Tom, Thorin, Zombie, Sack, Starlight, and Chrissy. Thank you guys for being here till the end. But yeah, see you later there, Thorin. Husband's a friend. He says he's going to drop by us. Wait, he's going to buy us copies. Oh, also feel like there wasn't, I didn't feel like a lot of time. Have a good day, guys. You too as well, Zombie. You too as well. Bye, Dad, Brandon. Bye, Darkville. For the awesome time, yeah, for their modding. See you on Tuesday. Sounds good, Tom. Sounds good. Bye there, Wave Save. See you later. Dragonify with them lurking. See you later there, Dragonify, even though you probably can't hear me. But yeah, have a good one, guys. And yeah, I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys.